But so, what's been going on, man? What's been going on today? We working out today, man.
No, we did a show today. We did a little performance for the, you know what I'm
You
saying?
was practicing and shit, huh?
Yeah, practice for a big show coming up.
Man.
You got a big show coming up. What about? Tell us what's up.
Man, you
People
know,
know.
I got a show coming up in the I think it's Atlanta and stuff. Me and my aunt Ashley talk about it in the Super Bowl and stuff. We got to perform for the Super Bowl soon, so I got to get ready for that, practice and stuff.
You gonna perform for the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
It's kind of tough against that.
But it ain't my gangster stuff, it's my singing stuff, so, you know, so I got to keep it PG for them.
Regardless of what it is, you performing for them.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're not a major show that be shown, you still performing for the Super Bowl. It don't make a difference of what's going on. You performing for them.
Yeah.
That's the start wherever you at. People gonna hate. People gonna say, "Oh, he wasn't on TV." Okay, but I was there. I was there, and I stepped on stage. Maybe I didn't step on stage with 70,000 people, but it was a few thousand. We good. We cool with 5,000. We gravy with that.
And given that performance you gave tonight from what, 10, 15
Yeah, like 10, 15 people wasn't that bad.
You brought people in out of the corners, brought people from the front, from the back to the front. How do you prepare for a crowd like that?
Shoot, when I perform, I zone out. It don't even be me no more. It be like this is how I tell everybody. You got AK and you got a little LilAkgBoy. AK is a regular person. LilAkgBoy is a stage performance.
You sound like you on some Millie.
Very Millie.
I got real talk. I tell my auntie and everybody this. I got different personalities.
As every artist should.
I think as an artist, you should be able to, have an understanding of, bro. I have children. I don't know about nobody else in this room.
Shoot, I got 2 of them.
So I got 3 kids, bro, and like I tell everybody, bro, I cannot be the same person in front of my bros, in front of my kids. I can't be the same person in front of my bro, like in front of my girl, in front of my bros. So why would I be the same person when I step on stage?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not the same person, bro. I'm a total different person. I still have that energy about me. I still have that, personality with me. But if I step on stage, if I step anywhere, if I step in an office full of people, you're gonna see an aura change. You're gonna see a whole different situation for me.
It's about business.
Yeah,
I can feel that.
It's all situational. Like, you gotta make sure that you know what you're stepping into. You cannot walk around here and be like, oh, they're gonna love me for who I am, man. All that's dead, man. Like, they're gonna love you for who you is, but when it comes to business, I gotta see you conduct that. They gotta see you like with your children. Your children gonna be scared of you. They see you busting their head.
Facts.
But if
to me, my children come first for anything ever.
I
won't let my son see me be that other type of person. I want him to see me be, dad kind, and my daughter, dad kind.
Yeah.
I care about my kids. I want my kids to be better than I am. I probably had a messed up childhood doing, things I was supposed to be doing, but I show them better than I can and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. To add on to that part.
But that stuff I did made me into a better person than I am right now.
But that's funny you say that, man. Not even funny, but that's some real shit. Because the best advice my mama ever gave me was be yourself. That's what everything you do, whether you walk in a room full of people in suits or you walk in a room with people with rags. Example you set for your kids, example a real father, a real mother set for their kids, will take them so far farther in life, regardless of what they did or didn't do. It's the example you set.
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, with my children, I don't even play those weird, like the games I play with regular people, when my kids not around. When my children are around, if you've been around me, everybody around me know, don't act no type of way around my kids. I have a respect for my children. Like, my children don't need to see what I'm doing. They don't need to see the extra. They need to see what's going on. What's that?
It's good. Rich right there. Yeah.
But nobody, they don't need to see all that. They already know their dad is their superhero basically.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I don't need to show you I'm Superman yet.
Yeah.
I need to show you that I'm Clark Kent.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Now that's an example you said for your kids, right?
Yeah.
What about 10-year-old day? What 10-year-old day looking at right now? What 10-year-old AK looking at right now?
My son 9.
Right. I'm talking about you.
What do you mean?
The 10-year-old version of you. Right now. Where you at, you're like 25, finna be 26, right?
Yeah. Matter of fact, hold up. Before you finish that,
Go ahead.
my birthday, December 9th. It's this coming up Friday. We gonna turn up.
Y'all December.
My birthday, December 20th.
Y'all December babies. Ooh,
Nah, no
Sagittarius.
cap. And look, it's wild because I just posted on Facebook today. Like, you know, my daughter, my newest baby, she 11 months. She's born December the 5th.
What's
And
my
then-
birthday? Her birthday finna come.
Then my
That's
facts.
expensive ass
And then
Christmas.
that's you know the craziest part about that. It's my dad says it's Christmas. My middle baby, my Josie, that's my baby, like my twin. Her birthday is on Christmas.
Oh, child.
Yeah, we late. It's
Extra
up there.
presents.
I'm joking.
Nah, we do. Nah.
No.
Christmas is in the morning. Her birthday at night. That's how we is. We ain't
Wait,
doing
so
nothing.
wait.
I know
Wait,
you
so
feel some type of way.
Wait, so 2 of your kids in December. When's the third one?
July.
All the way.
a
Okay,
Cancer.
you got a little break in the
Nah, but he's the oldest and he don't really want much. You know,
Cancer game.
Did you do that on purpose?
Shoot, in March, I don't even get a break. I got anniversary, her birthday, my son's birthday,
your daddy birthday.
my daddy birthday. What's else in March? Valentine's Day?
Boy, that's February.
Oh, well, shoot, it feel like it. Shoot.
Boy, you didn't
That's
get
before all
it.
that.
It still feel like I keep paying buying gifts. Like, God dang, can I get a break for a little bit?
No, because your birthday 5 days before
You trying
Christmas.
to deal with some Geminis on that day? Boy.
They brother Gemini.
I'm really.
My brother Gemini.
So you know.
Man.
I don't know if y'all deal with, you know, the sun, moon, and then your actual sign. So I'm a Gemini. I'm a Sagittarius, then Gemini and Gemini. My daughter is a Sagittarius, Gemini and Gemini. We have attitude problems.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, but we ain't got bad problems. You know, we regular people. It's just don't play with us. Like that's all.
She more aggressive.
But what's that question you were trying to ask us about 10-year-old us?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's crazy because like
What
my
I
sun
mean
sign is
is-
a Cancer and my moon sign is a
All right.
Pisces.
Girl.
At what point did you see yourself rapping? Or where you see yourself where you at now? What point did you say, okay, I'm going to do this? At that point, did you know you was going to do that when you was 10? If the 10-year-old version can see you right now, the kid version can see you where you at right now, how would they react to it?
Surprise.
Shoot, when I
Surprise.
Surprise.
Lost your mind.
when I was 10, I wanted to rap, but I was like, man, rap crack don't do nothing for me and stuff. I ain't lie. When I was like got to 11 years old, I stopped caring about life and all that stuff, and then I was in depressed mode, bad and stuff, and I was probably smoking weed, you know what I'm saying, doing drugs and stuff, but
10-year-old.
I was trying to make it and stuff, and then I didn't think I was making past freaking 18. I was so busy getting locked up in juvenile detention, going back to forth in jail and stuff until I had I ain't gonna speak on her and stuff, but the person I was with, she put me down so bad and stuff, and then I didn't know how I would make it until I got with my girl right now, Alexis. Man, I got better. She told me how to move better, how to do better things and stuff. Like I can do stuff.
You need that support in that backbone.
And I barely had support and stuff. It was just, oh shoot, I die. Forget it.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna cap, and I can vouch for that. Cause at 10 years old, bro, like, first of all, I'm the host. I'm just letting y'all know we're gonna start this off this way. Welcome to Drinking and Thinking, man. We're gonna rock it out today. Right now we got AK to my right, man.
AKG boy, the realest.
All right, and then we got his beautiful wife next to him.
Baby Lex the queen.
Okay, then we got to my left.
We got Miss Precious Z.
All right, and then next to my co-host.
It's Baby M.
Yeah.
I call her, coffee. Bittersweet. You gonna rock out with it. But then I got my co-host.
Okay, man, the one and only.
Yeah, so right now what we at with it, we're just basically speaking about what would the 10-year-old you understand? Like what would he see if he seen you right now? And we're gonna start with AK first. We're gonna go back to him. He they already listened to it, but let him break it down a little bit more. We're gonna go around the room and do it from there.
Shoot, but my 10-year-old, I think I'll be proud of myself right now because shoot, it like you went through all this crap and you still survived, bro.
Yeah.
You doing very good and stuff. I had an organized crime and I beat that. I had my first case was an aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon. 2 counts. Beat the whole probation. Did the whole probation. I did all the stuff I supposed to did. Man, they tried to put murder on me and everything, man. I still beat it. I kept kept my faith, pray to God and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Go to the library, read. And say, sometimes don't let, like, when I was in the cell and stuff, dude told me, don't let the time don't do the time. Don't let the time do you. You know what I'm saying? So I had to read books. You know what I'm saying? Do a little push up.
You mean?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't let the time do you.
Yeah,
the time.
yeah.
I got you.
So I had to think about stuff. Got me tired of thinking about stuff about my life and stuff. So basically, every time my homeboys, some of my homeboys, like, dang, bro, you never want to come out the house. You don't want to do this. Nah, I don't feel like doing stupid stuff.
I ain't gonna lie to you. And if before we move on to Lex, no lie to you, bro. If your partners is telling you, bro, at our age, man, him is 25, 26, bro. If your partner's been through the same thing you've been through, and they still telling you, hey, let's go do this, let's go, da da da, man, those not your bros, man. Like, no cap. We don't have no friend. Like, you don't have no friends who don't want to see you grow. If you've been in the same predicament with them same dudes everywhere or them same females everywhere you went, leave them alone, gangster. It's pointless. It's pointless to deal with them. But that's a rant. My bad. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go to Lex. We're gonna go to Lex right now.
One thing I want to add, through those situations, those experiences, did it make you more spiteful or did it make you more grateful?
It made me more humble.
Come on, talk about it. What does that mean? What does that mean? Where's the humility coming from? Where's it go to?
Basically, it made me humble about situations and stuff. Cause I'll be humble to people, cause some people don't got the opportunity what I went through, and then people going through the same thing, they're not learning yet. Some people gotta learn the hard way. Some people gotta learn the easy way. But I don't gotta say nothing to nobody, but I already give guidance and help them and stuff. Say I said something to them instead of let them go do the dumb thing. I already tell you, like, hey, man, I went through this problem and stuff. I'm just letting you know so you don't got to go through it. You don't got to listen to me, but I want to be humble and show you how this stuff and appreciate people when people give me and give it back.
Listen.
Now I am going to say this, and after this, we got to keep it moving. We got time.
Come on.
But I'm going to say this for real. I agree with him, but I disagree at the same time. I agree to disagree with that. Because at the end of the day, bro, we all grown now. So you got... And I had to learn this through my own faults. And when we get to my me talking, I got y'all. But through my own faults, bro, like, nah. I'm going to tell you once. Just like I tell my children. I'm going to let you know, hey, bro, I don't think that's a good idea. I'm going to give you the reason why. And as a grown adult, you follow your own
It's
rules.
up to you if you want to listen.
That's how I am right there.
So
I'll tell you once.
And if I love
That's
you,
willpower.
yeah, if I love you and I care for you to that level, then yeah, I might tell you 3 times. But after that 3rd time, just like I do,
tell you again.
Yep.
hey, bro,
gonna have to hit your head.
whatever you deal with,
Yep. Sometimes
And
that's
if
how
you-
people learn, though.
if you call me in jail or you call me, your baby mama just caught you cheating or whatever, and I done told you multiple times,
Don't do it.
don't do that, like you wilding out. I'm gonna look at you like you crazy. Like
Right.
I'm gonna answer the phone. Yeah. All right, bro. I got something to do right now. I'm gonna call you back. Click. I have nothing to talk to you about. I already told you
How
before.
many responsibilities in hand do I have to put on a weight on top of the mistake you made?
got
Like
kids.
I try to tell people, Smart man learns from his mistakes. Wise man learns from the mistakes of the smart man.
But
Every L you take is a lesson.
but can I say this? This is the one thing I hate when people always say, but my dad and my mom and my
Fuck.
I don't want to hear that.
Bro, that has nothing to do with you.
I don't want to hear that.
That has nothing to do with you, though.
Accountability.
Look, I changed better than my dad, and my parents showed me the mistakes, and that's my point to learn about it, how to go through it and pass the situation. I'm not gonna stay there because my mom did this. I ain't gonna do it because my dad did this. No, it's my choice. You a grown man, a grown woman. Do your own choices and make your own line in life.
Facts. All right, so we're gonna go to Lex, man. What was your 10-year-old self, when you was 10, how would they look at you right now? How would she look at you?
Like I lost my mind.
Why you say that?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I would have never thought that where I'm at now is where I would have been when I looked at myself when I was 10. When I was 10 years old, I mean, I was kind of living the chill life. I mean, my mom was a single mom. Dad lived in a whole nother state. But, I mean, I pretty much lived like the normal life. Went to school, was a cheerleader, did my stuff. I really ain't go through nothing, but I did go through things at the same time. Yeah. Everybody has their own things that change them and that they go through that hurts them compared to other people. I ain't never went through nothing like he did, but it hurts people different. I don't have siblings other than them, but that's from him. But, I don't have my own siblings, so it's like I was the only kid. Mom by herself, daddy all the way in Wisconsin. That's where I was born in. My daddy all the way in Wisconsin. Had my second parents that I call my second parents, who my aunt and uncle, who bullied me all the time. You have the people I thought were supposed to love me the most, that bullied me the most. I got bullied at school, but that really didn't bother me. What bothered me was my second parents bullying me. Because I ain't the biggest thing now, but I was tinier at 10, and they always pick on me. Why you so tiny? Why you so skinny? Don't you want to eat more? I can eat like a grown man, but I can't help what my body wants to do. My body did not want to put on that extra fat or whatever the case is. I had a high metabolism, therefore I burned it like this. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't go through a lot of things a lot of other people went through, but that damaged my self-esteem. That damaged me getting older. I mean, you can even ask him. When we got back together, I didn't like how I looked. I didn't like being seen. I was a cheerleader. Yeah, I barely wore anything as a cheerleader. I was a cheerleader all the way up into college. But 9 out of 10, I didn't want to be in that uniform. I didn't want to be in front of everybody. I always picked on myself. I always double check how I look. I mean, he could tell me all day long I'm beautiful. I'll turn right back around and say I'm ugly. So it didn't matter to me because the fact that my own blood would be like every day of my life that I saw them.
And it doesn't matter if like 100 people in the room tell you you're beautiful. It all really depends on how you feel.
When you got them closest people,
you're never gonna.
When you got them closest people to you telling you otherwise, that's what's gonna come in your brain. It don't matter all these outside people. It don't matter about your husband. It don't matter about your inherited sibling. It don't matter who's telling you the opposite thing. If your blood has been bashing you for so many years of your life, saying that otherwise, it's gonna grow up with you. And it took me so long. I don't even think I got out of it till almost 2 years. 2 years ago. That's how long it took me to get out of that.
And it takes a while. And
I'm still not fully out. If you want me to be 100, I'm still not fully out. There's still times I'll be like, I don't. I mean, when we did the music video, I was like,
So I'm gonna explain this.
I can agree.
And I only explain certain things out of the situations I've been through or people I've been close to that's been through that. I'm kind of like the people that people vent to. Based on the only person that people vent to. So like, when it comes to that, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you advice. So when I was a kid, I was fat. Fat. I mean, fat. Fat. Like I was big, dog. When I was 10 years, I was big. Like I was 200 pounds in the 4th grade.
oh, wow.
And the thing is, with me, what I did was, I lived in it. That's all I did. I literally lived in it. Okay, I'm big. What y'all want to do about it?
Right.
Okay, I look a certain way. and my confidence grew as I accepted who I was or what I was. I don't look at social media no more and be like, oh, that's how I'm supposed to look. No, I wake up in the morning and I feel like
that self-love.
you built like this, and it's crazy. I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm watch my story. I'm gonna show y'all, and it's gonna go from there.
Matter of fact, we high school sweethearts. I'm gonna let y'all know that. She said we got back together.
Yes, it was back together.
We on you.
Hey, how y'all doing? I'm Baby M, aka Coffee.
Bittersweet. What you mean?
But like they said, 10 years from now, like I wouldn't even see myself doing this, like real shit.
No.
I mean real stuff.
The 10-year-old in you. The 10-year-old when you was 10.
That's what I'm saying.
You wouldn't see yourself doing this?
No, like
What?
I really didn't like rapping. No, none of that. I used to try to sing, but then I fell off on that because I didn't like how it sound. But what made me want to make music is as I got older, because I used to see myself as fat, ugly, dark, and then you feel me, people around me keep telling me you're beautiful, you're not ugly, you got pretty skin, you need to encourage that. So like that's when I started doing as I got older, but I still look at myself and be like, you could do better. It was a time where I was skinny, but I kept seeing myself as big, and everybody kept telling me, you're not big, you're not, you're skinny, like, you need a, so you feel me, believe in yourself. And then like she said, I got picked on at school. People was talking bad about me, but hey, the people who was talking about me becoming my friends, you feel me, they want to be in my face, they want to ask me this and that.
It sound like rappers and artists got insecurity issues for real.
Oh,
No
everyone
cap.
has their own
Like,
insecurity.
nah, it's for real. It's lit though.
It make the best music. I ain't gonna lie.
It make the best. God.
I'm gonna tell y'all why I
It
come
sure
from.
do.
Same thing that happened to you, same thing everybody in this room feel. It's always the expectation. Like you said, my mama did this, my daddy did it. For me, and not just to harp on what I could relate to you with the cheerleading aspect. For me, like my folks, they wanted me to just do nothing but football, football. Fuck you, music, fuck the baby. and it's not harping to give. I love my family to death. Not harping to that. It's just that what people need to understand, especially in our community, there's so many expectations for what they want. It's out of security because they don't want this. You feel me? So they feel like this is safer if you do it, go this route. My mama made me play baseball one summer. I fucking hated it.
Nah, we good.
She did that because she wanted me to see that there's more to it than just the game. There's more to it than just 2K. You know what I'm saying? There's more to it than the ball. She wanted us to grow with what we had. You know what I'm saying? Granted, baseball wasn't the best outlet for me, but that's a part of me knowing myself now. Now I know that for myself. So it drove me towards something else.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, it comes from a place of love.
You gotta step out your comfort zone sometimes to know what you do and do not like.
There you go. And once you figure out what you don't like, it's easy to target and zone in on what's for you, and you'll attract that to yourself. You'll attract it for others too. So it's beautiful that you find that to yourself. It's always beautiful in the struggle.
It took me a minute because I was a hothead, like real hothead.
Man.
I don't know. That is a firecracker.
Come on.
That is a firecracker.
Fighting. Like I wasn't going for none of that. At first I let people just do them. You talk. It is what it is. But if you test me, I'm calling you out. I'm on whatever.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
kind
finna.
you kind of still show that.
I mean, that's still her, but it's to it. It's a calmer level now.
Look,
I'm doing better. I'm calm down and everything. Like now, it could be a person talking and I'm not even
But-
listen to it by any means. If I say fight and you don't want to fight, it's either we gonna fight or I'm just gonna walk off. Cause like, don't be talking if you're not gonna do nothing.
but this she got that firecracker from our family. We full of try me, or you know what's up at the end. We ain't playing. Like I got anger issues. I got real bad anger. Once I black out, I ain't gonna speak on it.
They all firecrackers. You mess with one of them, you gonna get all of them.
Yup.
That's how I tell you
Even
that.
the girl, like you could be a nigga and I'm gonna get out there with
I
you.
got a bad
Do you
attitude
hear
too.
me?
I be had like right now. You see me, I'm a cool dude. I'm chill.
It took practice to get that.
Yeah, but back then it was.
Firecracker.
What you say? What you say?
You say the one
Oh,
thing wrong
oh.
and I'm popping off.
One thing.
Hit you right. I was outside person hit it.
Like it took me. It can nobody. If someone told me to calm down, that maybe it pissed me off even more. I'm like, nigga, what you telling me? Like I was just mad.
Let me ask you this then. So for someone who's going through that right now, someone who still feel like if a nigga try me or if a bitch try me, I'm gonna pop the fuck out. How would you help them get past that point? Not to the point where they gotta brush them off, to the point where they're at a place of peace. How did
It's
you
not
get
really.
there?
See. How I see it's more like, okay, how I got through it personally, it's just I realized I don't want to always be the enemy. I don't want to always, because every time when I popped off, I always end up looking like the bad guy. It didn't matter what I did, because I was the first one to pop off, so now I'm in the wrong. I'm not the bad guy, and I know I can speak how I feel without popping off. So without yelling and all that other shit, yeah, it's cool. Like I could be like, yo, we can find another resolution, but if that's the only resolution, like if I tried everything I could, it's either I'm gonna fall back, or we just finna scratch this shit out. It's as simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
And people, I don't like how it is now. They be like, if I lose a fight, we finna rematch. Nah, bitch, you fight. That's it. That's
Right.
the end of
You
it.
either
Nah,
one
I
or
know.
the
Hold on. I ain't gonna lie. Back then, I was a bad boy. I was cold with your hands. But look. I already take that rematch, get that rematch, then gunplay.
No, look, let me tell you. Look. But that's the thing. That's what everybody want to do with the rematch now. They want to put guns into
right.
Like, no, just fight that shit out. It's cool. You
hand,
took your L. Oh, hey, you want to take another one? Cool. It's none of my business. But if I felt like
Shoot,
it was
back then,
unfair, like back then, I would always, if I felt like it was unfair, or if I felt like something just wasn't right, I'm gonna ask for a rematch. I want to fight you again. But how I am now is like I don't even get myself in that position to even have a rematch, to even have that fight. I just be like, bro, it's not even that deep. If it's not worth my time, it's not worth my freedom. It's not worth my time. It's not worth none of that.
Talking about money,
it's not worth my peace and wrecking that. I have peace with myself. I have peace. Like I'm really still learning myself, to be honest. So like
you got too much in your life.
So if you're not worth my time or like worth me even jambling up my mind, because I know my own strength. Actually, I really don't even know my own strength. That's why I have a problem with fighting. I could hurt somebody real bad. I'm scared of my own strength, and I don't want to do that to nobody. And so if I ever send anyone to the hospital, that's gonna fall on me. That's my freedom. I got charges, and now I can't even get a good job to come. Like I can't even sign up for a good job. Yeah, that's not good. That doesn't look good on me. And it's just over something small that someone took the wrong way, when I could have just talked to them. Hey man, you took that the wrong way, bro. It's not like that. What I said was this, but when I said it, I meant it like this. You could really just elaborate and just tell the person however they take it. By all means, if you take it offense, that's beyond me. How you feel, I don't control how you feel.
Right.
So if you feel some type of way, that's on you.
Right.
I don't feel bad for none of that. If I tell you if you're my friend and I tell you some real shit, hey bro, you fucking up. Chill out, get your head together. And you get mad, bro, fuck that, I want to fight. Alright, bro, see, you taking it the wrong way. I'm saying this out of someone I love you.
Coming from love.
Yeah, I'm saying that I love you. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to throw no slugs. I wasn't even trying to throw no slugs. It's just because
y'all see what we talking about, baby.
Like, I don't mean it like that. It's just like, bro, I'm telling you. From the outside point of view, this is what I see from the outside point of view, and you getting mad at me, you getting you getting mad at the wrong person. So like,
but don't put too much energy in it though.
Like I know I have the same problem. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes when people, if I hear the same thing over and over, I get irritated. Like earlier, AK was trying to tell me something about myself.
Popped off quick.
I popped off quick. I was like, bro, I'm not trying to hear that shit. He's like, bro, I'm trying to tell you. And even though I'm getting defensive, I'm like, I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm still listening. I'm still like, he right. In a minute. I'm still on the inside. I'm like, he right. He's just trying to tell me right. And I need to open up my ears. I need to listen.
It's just because I went through the situation.
Constructive criticism is real.
You know, I would just
you need to take that. It's nothing bad about taking constructive criticism.
It's just like, I already tell you the shit was going on before you learned the hard way. And then you got this rap career going on right now. We pushing faster. We going faster with this crap. I don't need you to crash out there, go back and do some shit, and then next minute we already up here, and then you came like, I'm back out and stuff, and then you be like, damn, bro, shoot, you gotta wait for a little bit, and then you gonna be like, damn, these people don't care about me, they forget about me, cause we on some other different level right now. We gotta finish our stuff.
My nigga,
Personnel.
Would you be mad at me if I told you your shoes was on time, or would you be mad at me if I didn't tell you?
I'd be mad if you
did tell, 'cause I could even bust my head.
What the
That's
fuck? I'm
not
like, bro, you
personnel.
see no shoes
That's
on time. You let me
personnel.
fall, bust my
A
ass.
person who's gonna tell you something is the realest person on your team.
Thank you.
Because a person who's not finna speak on nothing, he can snake you, she can snake you at any time.
Like
they
me-
gonna let it happen.
If
That-
ain't
that's how I
nobody telling
feel.
you nothing, that means they don't care. Because when it comes to these two right here,
She would tell us.
that might be my sister-in-law, and that might be my inherited sister. But I'm the oldest out of both of them. I'm the biggest sister. They both 19. I'm 24, about to be 25.
You got the responsibility.
Yeah.
They my responsibility whether they like it or not. I'm gonna tell them what they don't want to hear, whether they like it or not. Like I told her earlier. Like I got her tell earlier. She might not want to hear it, but I'm gonna tell her anyway. I ain't get to her yet, but I tell them stuff for a reason. It's because I love you to death and I care about you to death. And if something happened to y'all, that's on me because that means I didn't watch you enough. That means I didn't tell you enough. Like the other night, I felt responsible, like a mug. I felt like I was gonna be responsible if something happened to them too. And that's why I want them two to understand. We might get on y'all ass and we might sound like we chewing y'all out. It's not we chewing y'all
that's
out.
tough.
Yeah.
It's because we don't want y'all to go down a nasty ass road. And that's what we
This
worry
one
about with
gets
them
on my
two.
ass every day to get on my shit, to stay on my shit, to stay on top of my shit. I might hate it because she's yelling at me. No one likes to be yelled at, but I know she is coming from the place of love. She's not telling me this just because she wants to bring me down, or she's just trying to tell me this shit to make me feel bad. She's telling me this because she wants to see me do better and she sees better in me.
I'm telling
Right.
you stuff to people when you.
She's saying this from experience, or she's saying this because she sees it and she wants to catch it before I fall.
So what you
Okay,
need to
so
be worried
if
about
it's
is if
not
she
you,
ain't
then
saying
who?
nothing.
Yeah, that's when I should worry, when she's not saying nothing.
If
That
no
means
one's
she
saying
gave up
nothing to you,
and I'm
but
not
they your
listening.
family, why not?
Okay, so
What's
watch
the
this.
issue?
So watch this. This is how I look at that situation. Whole time I've been fixing that camera. I apologize, but I've been listening, and the way I'm looking at things, like the way y'all explaining everything, is just just like with me and him, or me and my best friend Quentin. Shout out to Sip, or anybody I deal with personally. We hold each other accountable.
Thank you. You're welcome.
That is the biggest word. That's my word for 2023. I'm holding people accountable, cause I wasn't accountable for my situation, and
Starts with yourself.
when I
does.
started being accountable, when I stopped the lying, I stopped the bullshit, I stopped the cheating, I stopped, not worrying about the things I need to worry about. I was hurting, but I thought it was fun. I was young like y'all. I was like, man, hell nah, man, I'm good, man. They gonna be straight.
Yeah,
So now when I look at things, I'm like, oh, you was wrong.
yeah.
So like the fact that y'all have that camaraderie of like, hey, even
Chill
though
out.
this the we call so I call them what I call them is because when you're in a group of people and the oldest people in the group, especially the oldest couple, look out for everybody. I call them mom and pops.
Yeah,
Even if y'all do got your mom and pops, y'all listen to them.
yeah.
Even though it's your brother, maybe y'all don't like each other. Maybe y'all get aggravated when you talk to him. But in reality, he been through something that y'all ain't been through, or he been through the thing that y'all have been through. And that's the thing. Even when it come to music, when it come to anything, people nowadays, especially my generation, be like, "Oh, I ain't gotta listen to that nigga, man. He don't know what he talking about. He old.
Right.
He tried it.
But why wouldn't you
But-
listen to
It's not.
Because
It's,
he already experienced
but you don't have
it.
to fully listen. It's the easy. It's the way I do. I call it. If you got a bucket of apples, and they say, "Oh, all them apples are rotten," is you gonna pick out that bucket?
Hell no.
So why would you?
Why
Most
would
people.
you do
But
that
this is the reason.
in
This
real
is the reason why I'm saying that. People look at it like that. Oh, this is my bucket. He had that same bucket. He had that same bucket. They told him that was rotten. He didn't listen. He tried to go for it. He couldn't find that special apple. People in our generation, we look at it as, man, it's one apple in there that's not.
One
So we
apple ruins the
optimistic.
rest.
Everybody's optimistic. With all this stuff we're doing, we be around artists all day. We be around people who's older than us all day. People who do podcasts, people who make music, photography, whatever. We look at them and be like, he old. But in reality, if you listen to him, the little bits and pieces that you take out, because I don't know about y'all, I'm from the hood. I done bit in the rotten apple before.
Man,
Plenty of time.
man, plenty.
And that rotten apple that I bitten into,
It ain't nothing good.
I didn't bite the rotten part. I bit the good parts. and then threw that riding part away. So you can take something from anyone.
See, I can't say that. I had to
Sometimes-
get to the rotten part a few
So,
times.
hey,
before I actually got to the good part.
sometimes you about that rotten apple. Shoot, you sometimes you taste steel at the end.
Man,
That bar.
I had a
But look,
Man.
this is I said nobody perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some days I catch myself out of character and stuff. Sure, I be when I get hot, I'm a hot dude. My girl had a cop, babe, chill out. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna go slide today. Nah, babe, chill out. Think about your son. Think about your daughter. Think about
them babies.
and I be thinking, I'm like,
Good to have
you
a
right. I can't
child
take
like
myself out of my character. But you know, so I got the good me. Sometimes that street nigga come out quick and fast.
And I gotta throw that street nigga back in because it come
Right
on
there,
out.
man. It took you to listen to your woman, man. It took you to listen to somebody who actually cared for you.
Yep.
A lot of niggas don't, excuse me, not even just niggas, everybody in general. A lot of people take that one ear and they let their pride hold everything against it. But if you got that one person by your side, or you consider that person by your side, and they keeping you there to mediate all the bullshit from the world, your woman will protect you from this shit.
So I ain't gonna lie to you. And I don't know how long y'all been together. So with my situation,
Forever.
Too long.
so I've been together. I was with one woman for 14 years. I'm 25. Everyone in Dallas that I grew up with knew how I was. You know, after a while,
You were saying that the battery was off.
yeah, I know. You can press it.
Oh my god.
So after a certain amount of time, you know, people get tired of each other. I was a whore. No cap. No kizzy. Not gonna lie to you.
Accountability.
Yeah, but accountability. Fact.
Hey,
So
we all say this.
with my situation with that, like, y'all came back together. My situation, we got 3 children together. She got tired of the situation. I wasn't putting out there for us financially, and it moved from there. But I thought in reality, like, damn, bro, I'm helping. You ain't doing that. I'm not. Nobody's doing anything with me. So,
Sometimes it just gotta be you.
but I was also following this. I was chasing this dream that I'm doing right now. Literally, bro. I was chasing this dream. I was buying merch. I bought presses. I literally was chasing a dream. Now I got it. Now we here. But I was chasing it. Like chasing chasing this dream to the fullest. And when you with someone, they like, I don't believe in that. It looks at you like, damn, bro, like, that's tough. So, I don't listen to other people no more. I don't.
And that's where the
rephrase
bitch.
that.
No.
You don't listen to the wrong people.
No.
You still, what do you mean by that? Help me out, bro.
When you say you listen, it's different between listening and hearing.
Yes, that's why I'm asking you the question.
So, if I'm listening to you, I'm listening to every detailed word you say.
What does that require? Help me
Attention.
out. Attention.
And accountability.
For me, like, I'm right there with you. I ain't gonna take
Was
too
something supposed
much
to happen
away
after I
from-
pressed it?
What happened?
What's up?
No. Well, I pressed it and it made a noise, but it
No, you good. You good. It's
Okay.
like, you should-
Cool. I just wanted to make sure.
you did
I
the
was
right
like,
thing.
good.
You good. What I'm saying is,
Matter of fact, don't press the open button. Press the regular button again.
no, it's already good. Yeah, I can see
It's
the
recording?
light.
Bet.
Yeah, I see the light. Shoot you straight.
Okay,
What
cool.
I'm saying is, back what you saying, listening and hearing. There's a difference between the two. One requires you to just, okay, and one requires you to have some empathy. In order for you to listen to somebody, it ain't just by the words. You listen to the tone where they're coming from. You listen to the emotion behind the words. It's not what you say.
It's how you say it.
I'm
I'm
just
just
That's
saying that
not what you said.
oh my God.
Now, I'm not saying that to disagree with you because
No,
I
you're
understand where you're coming from, my brother. But what I'm saying is you got to know how to be adamant in yourself to know where the discernment is between what this motherfucker is saying as far as it being real or the bullshit.
See, and that's what I'm saying.
You feel
That's one thing
You got to have that within yourself.
and that's one thing I be telling with people. I love this drinking and thinking thing because this is what we do. Supposed to sit right here and talk about real shit. That's the point. We all artists,
Come on, my nigga.
but this is the point of the podcast. Is to show like, bro, we human. Yeah, even when we get on that stage, like he said, we get on that stage. It's I gotta do this. I gotta wear certain things. But then when you get off that stage, this is what they don't understand.
I'm back daddy mode.
Right.
That's what drinking and thinking about, and it comes with anything that we is. But back to what you were saying, bro. Like my difference between hearing and thinking, hearing and listening. Listening to me is it comes with emotion for me. It comes fully with emotion. It comes with this person would never in their life steer me the wrong way. Ever. So I'm gonna look at you as whatever you say, I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt. But I'm gonna also grab whatever I can grab out of that, I'm gonna grab out of that. When I'm hearing you, I hear what I want to hear.
Right.
Mom used to tell me that all the time.
I don't
I
want
used to have a real bad problem with
That's what I'm saying.
not gonna lie.
I hear what I want to hear. I look at you. Yeah. Okay.
Wherever words stand out the
Yeah,
most is
like,
what you
no,
gonna catch
I
on.
used to
I'll
be the
take
same
what I
way.
right.
You gonna grip.
My people used to tell me, you crashing out, you doing all this and this and that. And all I heard was, you a crash out and you doing drugs, you a junkie. And that's all I took. I said, so that's how you see me? Bet.
They focus on what you ain't doing versus what you are doing.
And
Yeah.
that's the thing.
You can't
That's
fake
when
it.
I hear people. If you sitting right here looking at me as
Negative.
you're doing this,
Right.
you supposed to be doing this, you supposed to be doing, bro. I'm telling you, you can look my name up.
Shit, that's how my grandma feel
Watch
about
this.
me.
You can look my name up. You can look my name up. Ide Alexander, one of the best running backs out of Oklahoma, from high school, everything. Went to college, played, was in the military, did everything I could do. Therefore, is what my family told me. Hey, bro, you need to do this. You need to build yourself up. And when I did that, it was still like, that's not enough.
Right.
So what I told myself is, bad. So for now,
Right.
so for now on,
I can relate
no
to that.
offense to my family, I love everybody as Alexander Bridges, whatever. Fuck y'all.
Fact.
Nah, I period.
I'll do what I want.
Period.
Not do what I want.
Hey, you know the fuck.
Love you, but fuck you.
Nah, for real, because
Hey.
I used to always chase, like, my mama, she wanted me to do a certain thing, and I was always trying to prove something to her, like I was supposed to or something. But it's just like nothing was good enough for her. It didn't matter what I did. I could do exactly what she told me to do, and it still wasn't enough for her.
Right.
So I
But-
was like, obviously, I can't do it your way, so I'm gonna do it my way, and I'm gonna make myself happy. Because doing it your way is not helping me. It's not making me feel better. It's not. This is my life. I control how I live. I control how I feel. So can't nobody else.
Can't nobody make you happy
tell me
but
otherwise.
yourself.
Can't nobody else bring me down unless I let them. So if you feel some type of way about what somebody says to you, it's because you let them. They people only do what you allow them to do to you.
But this,
You can't keep if you feel like everyone's pushing you over, you let them. You let them do it the first time, so they gonna think it's okay to do it the next time. They gonna think it's okay. She did this last time. It's cool. She'll be okay with it this time. I just tell her this, or I just tell her that. You allow those people to do that to you. So you just personally, me, once I see that, I just kind of cut those people off.
Right.
And it's as simple as that. The block button, my favorite button.
Who you telling?
You gone, bitch. I don't care.
Go.
And I ain't
mama
gonna-
got the block list.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I can show y'all on camera.
I said, mama put us. Mama,
If I was
mama
to-
get mad. She put you in the black list quick.
Quick,
and
man.
fast.
my
Peace.
you come around. Look. You
I
might
had the
come
block
back
list.
around.
Look,
Wow, black.
Take a heart, maybe.
Mama
I
ain't
don't know.
playing with you.
If I was to show, bro, like my old phone, and I got 2 new phones, I'm good. But if I was to show y'all my old phone, bro, my block list was the size of a Bible.
That's a lot.
Damn, who pissed you off?
Damn.
Who pissed your ass off?
No, it wasn't even that. It was more
If y'all
like,
see my block
to
list
me,
right now.
to me, it was more of like, at first, I was married.
Right.
Yeah.
I had a whole wife.
Yeah.
And
It's out of respect.
yeah, so I'm respecting her, even though I was doing a little thing every now and then, whatever. But in reality, after a while, it was just like,
You just didn't give a fuck no more.
yeah, because it was like, what am I blocking them for? I don't even know them half of the time. Like, I wasn't on social media. I'm not that person. So this social media stuff for me now is kind of like, I'm putting myself out there, but I do business now.
Right.
So when it comes to this artist stuff and this music stuff, when it comes to this artist and this music stuff, like, people have to understand, like, and I love that we talking about relationship right now. This will be a little sponsor for my next podcast. So the next podcast that we do have, I apologize, this is Drinking and Thinking, but I'm gonna run it down right now. So the next podcast that we do have is So Can We Talk? And that So Can We Talk is a relationship podcast, and it's for every male or female if y'all do, you know how I feel. But it's the way we work with it is it's when a man come in the house, it's soon as you did something, or your girl feel like you did something, what is the first thing your girl say? So I need to,
fuck you been?
Not even that. Hold on, wait. No, that's now watch this. That's kid. That's chill.
What you been fucking?
No, but that is.
But it be our fault too. Same time, cause we should answer that damn phone.
Now watch this. Hold up. That is a childish way of saying it. But with most girls, if you sitting down playing the game, she know you're a good nigga. She know you ain't bothering nobody. Mm-hmm. When she have a problem, I mean anything. What's the first thing? She sit down. So baby, we need to talk.
Oh, I hear that time. I'm like, damn, what the fuck
so
I
do? You be
thinking like everything you did.
You be like,
I'm gonna come on that.
You start missing shots and everything. Like, nigga, I'm shaking. Like it's scary. Like
my heart.
Nigga, I'm shaking. I mean, what we gotta talk about?
What the fuck I did wrong?
Give me the benefit of the doubt, bro.
Not
Think
all
about it like
females
this,
like
bro.
that.
I got little sisters. I got big sisters, right? Ain't no way in fuck I'm finna let no bum ass nigga just flop his dick on the couch and my sister struggling.
Right.
You feel me? The fact of the matter is my sister's gonna check that nigga because they gonna have to survive. They gonna have to make sure if they gonna have this nigga in the house, he gotta be able to be protected. He gotta be able to hold his role. And I don't place gender roles behind everything, but as for me being a brother, like I said before, ain't no way in fuck you finna just sit on the couch and not do shit all day. And she calling me, asking me, can you send me this on cash? I'm gonna do that.
Now,
that shit pissed me the fuck
But at the
off.
same time,
Hey,
I
finna text.
put that on myself too. Because I can't let nobody do my sister like that, so why would I do somebody else?
So wait, now watch this. This question I gotta ask for that.
But I'm gonna give it up already. I got my sister.
I'm gonna leave that alone
That's
for.
where we coming from as brothers, as protectors, right?
I'm gonna leave that alone.
You gotta put yourself in the shoes too. Nigga.
I'm gonna leave that alone for the relationship podcast.
Yeah,
We're gonna
yeah.
dead that because it's gonna get big. It's gonna get up there. But that's the reason why we're gonna get off the 10-year-old stuff. We're gonna actually do this music thing, man. We gotta figure it out. So, all right. I was asked the question last interview, and I got y'all. I was asked the question. We in Texas. Who do you believe is the biggest Texas legend to ever come out of Texas? Who is the biggest one?
3.
Pimp C.
Much respect.
I like Pimp C out of all of them.
Much respect to most people. Much respect to UGK. Much respect to everyone that do it. The whole roll call.
Okay.
But I think the big one right now, considering the fact that I've only been listening to him for 2 weeks and it's caught my Big X Club's gonna be up there. He the next big
He not a legend.
yet.
No, we talking about now. Hey, shout out to Big X. I ain't gonna cap with that.
Hey, you can't hate on that nigga. That nigga cold the motherfucker.
I rock with him.
I been listening to that motherfucker every day.
That nigga has the beats. I don't know who he producing with.
I'm
I
asking.
can listen to this nigga and I can.
He got that Houston beat with that Dallas style.
So what y'all for to tell me right now is y'all gonna put right now. I'm not talking history. I'm talking about history. I'm not talking
If
about
the history is Pimp
If we
C.
gonna say,
History Pimp C.
Hey,
Pimp C and Bomb B.
I don't care
Bomb
what
B's still with
nobody
That's
it.
my favorite lyricist.
So question. Okay, so how would y'all? What is y'all considering as a legend?
See, no, look, how I consider a
Unless
legend is someone who speaks real
See,
shit. Someone who puts their
actually been
experience.
there for them. Like the ones ain't switch up. Like Mo3, like I said,
Yeah,
nigga
Mo3
came
was
back. He
definitely
came
a
back to
legend.
Dallas. He turned up. He showed his love. He let it be known. Like it don't matter what the fuck I go or what I'm going through or if I make it or not. I'm still gonna put love and put on for my
In
city.
his songs, he said everything through experience. He said his life. He poured his heart out in that shit. He was speaking real nigga shit. Some people can relate to, some people can't relate to. But it's just still like, it's the fact that that's really what makes you an artist for real. Like, if you could say your experience through it. Like,
But can I tell you what a legend is?
go ahead.
A legend to me is like Pimp C. Okay, Pimp C put a lot of niggas on. Lot of rappers these days won't put a nigga on.
You right.
He put Boosie on.
He showed love to rappers. He helped out charity in his neighborhoods.
Yeah.
That's a Texas legend who help out people, put music out, and then he was known out of Texas.
But that's
So
wait, I
wait,
say
now
more
watch
too, because
this.
he
I like
helped with
artists
charities
from
too.
that
But they
genre
all they
that
did was
songs with artists on the
Hold up. Now watch this. Now watch
Let me
this.
just-
Did y'all know Pimp C did a rock song?
Now watch this. Hold up.
Y'all didn't even know that.
Watch
Y'all
this.
ain't know that.
So if you want to be honest with it,
But
the biggest artist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna name top 5.
You can say Mo 3, huh?
No. And I said Mo 3.
Mr. Pooh and Mr.
I
Boosie.
said fuck boy.
He won't say they legend. He won't say they legend. He keep saying they straight. But they go hard. Everybody listen to him back there.
They are street Dallas legends. Like that's dead. We're not listening to that.
You feel that smoke one? Smuggle.
So watch this. And I ain't gonna lie to you, you can't even say that. Because the only song that people has pushed out across the United States from Pookie and Lucci is Cook Tonight.
oh yeah.
Okay.
My dad probably sold that CD.
Lean it over.
That's the only reason.
So look, I'm being honest. So
Hey,
out of
let's be
Texas,
real, though.
I don't even know if y'all know who these people is. Out of Texas.
You better have Twisted Black in that motherfucker.
Nope.
Oh damn.
You don't have. Wait,
He don't got
what?
Twisted Black in that hoe.
Let him say that.
I got y'all. That's why
Okay, go ahead. Go
I'm
ahead.
older.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
older,
wait.
and I've been out here for a minute. Like I know how this
We
music is.
gonna listen. What's
So
your
watch
top 5?
this. Scarface.
Oh yeah.
Scarface and the one legend too.
boy.
Scarface a legend too.
He
from Houston.
That's
Definitely.
tough. That I'm like.
Definitely.
Scarface, nah.
Scarface is the only fucking.
So we got-
not
wait.
the only one, but
So wait.
one of the greatest fucking
We got
artists that can
Scarface.
go
He gonna tell your whole damn story.
and charge for nothing.
Wait.
Every fucking feature.
Hold up. Wait.
Hold on, my
So we
bad.
got
Go ahead,
Scarface. And if y'all want to say Texas, Erykah Badu.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah.
Everybody do for Texas.
From Dallas.
I forgot about it.
I didn't know that.
I forgot about
No,
it.
that's me, man. I fuck with Badu, not just by her music, but what she stand for. She went butt ass naked downtown.
Yeah.
In the fucking same spot
And
where JFK
recorded.
got fucking
Yep.
shot. No rhyme intended, my nigga.
Yeah.
That's some real life shit.
So look, we got Scarface, Erykah Badu. All right.
It's an artist.
The other 3.
teacher.
Better
This
call.
one gonna be kind of tough.
Everybody do get me in trouble a lot.
Better call Tyrone.
So
Wait a little.
we I ain't gonna lie to you. We can do Pimp C because
You gotta put 15 in there.
anytime
have to.
look. So
You have to.
anytime
That's
anytime you go around the world in America, the way it works is they look at y'all and they look at us and instantly be like, oh,
Keep you one of these.
damn, y'all sip syrup.
Y'all
Oh,
do. Some
y'all
of
pimps. The only person that came out of here that said that, MC. So,
But I'm gonna say this one thing. Cause we from Texas, don't mean we all sip syrup, man. We all don't sip damn syrup.
No,
I'm
my
from
chip.
Texas. I'm not
I
from
don't
Texas.
know about you, but I be
Neither am I.
In my life.
sipping syrup.
I was
Syrup
born
ain't
in
bad.
Texas and raised in Alabama.
I did it before, but we all don't do it.
Listen,
we're gonna smoke and drink, talk our shit.
regardless of what drug that you do, or anything that you do, things can be bad. Sex can be bad. Working out can be bad. I know a dude who work out every day. He don't eat meat. He's a vegan. No, he's a vegan.
Vegan.
He's a full blown vegan. He built like a gladiator, but if he work out too much, his muscles go in and out. He can't move for 3-4 days.
Oh,
So
heck.
Oh my
I know. Like that's what I'm saying. So regardless of what you do, for real, regardless of what you do, bro, if you do it in moderation, you good. We do a lot of things in this world that mess up our life, so we good. So I'm not worried about the sipping syrup. Sipping syrup is a Texas thing. I don't care what no other state say. That is where we came from. It's the South. It came from Houston, Texas, not Dallas. It came from
Houston,
Houston.
Texas, baby.
DJ Screw.
Screw,
So-
baby, chopped in motherfucker.
All right. I ain't gonna say nothing. It's two more left. And Mo three gotta be
Why
one.
you say first?
I already said Erykah Badu,
Devin the dude.
Scarface,
Yeah.
Devin the dude.
and Pimp C.
Yeah.
Can't leave Devin
They
the
got
dude
two
out
more.
the
I
mix.
can say Devin the Dude.
You can't leave him out.
So I can say Devin the Dude, and then it is a fight. And I'm not gonna lie to you. It is a fight between Mo 3 and Sauce Walker.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I can see where your fight is.
I see.
Could've-
No. I see why you saying it's a fight.
I bet Sauce before. Sauce cool ass nigga.
Sauce, the way it is set up now, man. Sauce in that position where
It did.
he can put a lot of niggas on, and he's providing that shit. He's actually
We'll
doing
fix
what he's
it.
supposed to do.
But I'm
Sauce
saying,
is one of
like-
the only nigga I know right now that I watch and pay attention to. I may not be the only one, but he will post up on his stores, make genuine posts, independent artists send me music. And no shit fucking respond to ones and twos that he actually hear and fucking like.
Yeah, I know.
That's some real shit.
Shout out to MSG. Shout out to Money Social Gentlemen. Bro, they in Oklahoma. Bro, Sauce Walker posted that. And they sent him a song. My nigga Taz, Big Taz. He little as hell, but I rock with you. Bro, they sent him a song, and they had like 2 or 3 songs with him. He's making his money. Sauce Walker actually putting people on, and he came with a different type of style. He started with himself.
He had his own style.
He started with himself. He didn't start with, oh, I'm gonna do this just like Mo 3. Mo 3 just died. So that what made, and Mo 3 has been a legend. All his songs before he even was viral, before he even did, his
name
songs
still
was
lives
solidified.
after
But when he
death.
died, it made him bigger than Sauce. But do anybody remember?
You see,
I'm too legit to quit it. All that, come on. Like, he was he literally turned Texas, not just Dallas, he turned Texas into turning up again as gangsters. Remember back in the day? Y'all don't know if y'all old enough. So back in the day,
artists, they gotta know.
no. Back in it's different. When we grew up at, bro, back in the day, all the niggas right now, and I'm not gonna lie to you, all the niggas right now that's in jail or in prison or that's dead for killing or whatever, that's lit. I ain't gonna lie to you, that's lit as hell. But all them little niggas that did all that, they was dancers.
Yes. Yes.
Niggas used to boogie and slow grind to
That's most
like
definitely
D&D
me.
and like.
And I'm gonna tell y'all why. Let me tell y'all why it changed.
Do you hear me?
It's because right now, what a lot of labels do, and I hate to say it, much respect to the dead, they market it off of that shit. They make so much money off of when a rapper dies or get killed or overdoses.
See, but that's
But yeah, thought about this.
that's
Yeah, thought about
a lot.
this. Labels always signing niggas whose hard head is fucking go to jail and gonna die.
Go ahead.
I just want to say,
Niggas don't understand that shit.
Hey,
hold on. I just want to say one thing right
Niggas
quick.
do not understand that shit.
bruh.
This is probably way out.
So y'all better watch out.
Hey,
Shut up.
I think you're a
You
good
got the
girl.
rock.
Just like, I know this is probably way off topic, but people that do OnlyFans and stripping, they are human beings just like everybody else trying to make money, bro. Twitch trying to play them like that.
You
like
out
they
there
did some hoes or something. They trying to get
So-
money just like you is. Just like how you hustling for your money, they trying to hustle too. They just do it in a different way. Stop knocking people's hustle.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
They human
just,
beings.
She just kind of gave me a promo for my 3rd podcast. I ain't gonna cap to you.
Making podcast after podcast with this motherfucker.
In my 3rd podcast,
Goddamn, we get too lit. This
it's
bitch.
called Strip Talk. It is called Strip Talk, and she basically like explained it how I want it to look. I want, women that are in that industry, the sex industry. That's what we call it.
Yeah.
So that sex industry life, some of those women. I worked in a strip club. Shout out to Lil Darling. Shout out to everybody. So when I worked in that strip club, I noticed some of these women are going to school.
Yeah.
Some of these women don't have parents. Some of these women been by themselves since they was 13, 14. They had to work on their own. They had to do everything on their own. They got kids that they have to
Yep.
feed for themselves.
They're trying to provide
They-
just like everybody else is.
Exactly.
Stop knocking how they
they
do
are
it.
they in a whole nother state. So like I met a girl. She from New York. Shorty moved all the way away from all her family to Oklahoma, which is nowhere.
Technically.
and she became a stripper, and she also became an entertainer. Let me say that. She became an entertainer, and she started also doing OnlyFans. So the way strip talk is working is, and any women that watch this that do, are entertainers, private dancers, or OnlyFans, what we're doing is we're gonna bring you women on, show y'all a good life, cook, drink, smoke, relax, get to know you guys. But you need to present yourself not as Cherry or Blossom or no.
Real names.
We ain't gonna do the real names because you can't do real names when you're in that lifestyle. That lifestyle right there, when you do real names, weirdos in the club get to follow.
Right, get to stalking and all that.
So we're not gonna do real names. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna bring y'all on. We're gonna feed y'all. Let y'all have y'all fun. Make sure y'all have transportation back home if y'all get too lit. We're gonna show y'all the side of the woman side of y'all.
Yeah, okay.
We don't want to show the dancer side. We don't want to show that side.
One thing
we need to show that y'all are real women.
One thing I did realize.
Don't know that social media don't show.
Facts.
The one thing I did realize, the most people that do talk the most shit about those type of people are still the same people that's purchasing their content. Like, why? You getting what you want out of it.
Listen.
Make them feel better.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I purchase content to support y'all.
I'm saying, but I'm just saying, look. Even
I don't even want to. Majority of the time, I don't even want to see y'all.
Whether or not it's
I ain't purchasing no content.
People that talk the most shit. They're like, this person does this person does that.
Listen,
but this person's trying to hustle and gain money like everybody else.
Listen, your body stink when you make it, so I don't really care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. I'm just here to support, cause I know y'all be posting y'all children and some of y'all going through it. I'm here to support. I'm here to I bet you need $20. Bet I got you. I'm not talking about a dub.
Your body stank.
Her body stank.
So that $20 go for some Christmas gifts.
Hold on.
I gotta buy.
I get what you're saying as far as the support aspect, man.
But I support you by spirit.
I support you by spirit, but if you gotta do what you gotta do, I feel you on that tip too. There's also a cause and effect to that, man.
Okay.
When it comes
You
to the
pulling
youth,
my hood.
looking up, there's got to be other outlets besides that. Not saying that you can't fucking do what you got to do as your means, but the cause effect behind it. And I'll give you a prime example. You can go to the YouTube and find a video for yourself, but and you're not the only one. There's children out there, and right now as we speak,
I'm saying, but
who are getting bullied. No shit, bullied. I saw your mom's I saw your dad's phone. I did it. If teachers even embrace that shit when they come to the school. Mm-hmm. And sometimes they even feel empowered by it. And that's okay to feel empowered by it. But how the fuck does that affect the child?
Okay, so watch this.
It affects them for the long run.
Now watch this.
That's why you gotta look and you gotta separate your personal life from your business.
And listen, that's
two different things. If I work in a warehouse, whatever I got going on in the warehouse should not convert to my personal life. But it is.
But she can't control it.
I know you can't control that.
So watch this. Right. This the weird word. This weird world we live in. I was raised by nothing but strippers. Facts. My aunties, my moms was dancers. I'm living in the house and I'm 10, 8, 9 years old. And I'm looking at women walking out naked, and these women are 30 years old.
Did that desensitize?
No.
Talk about it. Let's up.
Because I didn't care. Okay. I know my mama is bringing them food, them groceries, these new shoes, these new clothes.
But some people don't look at it like that.
I don't, and that's their problem. And they look at that for a reason because, bro, my mom's done, bro, my bros done came to the crib. Everybody go through have their own problems. Okay, bet. My mama a stripper, but your mama probably be a hoe for real.
For real,
man. I'm just
your
saying.
Mama was a hoe, so you
got 16 uncles.
But it's still like those.
My mom didn't bring nobody to the crib.
It's about.
She came home back to her husband. But your mother,
she creepy.
Every other week. Every other week, it's a new nigga in the house.
Right. The alphabet with all the niggas' names.
So you can't blame me for what my mama is not mad about what she doing. You can't blame me for that.
Right.
Because she didn't have it. So she made something out of it.
She
You
did
got
she did what
clothes.
she
And
had
that was
to
at,
do. She did
and
what she could
that
do.
was and that was me as a kid. That was me as when you said the 10-year-old
That's why
stuff. That was me as a child.
That's
At 10
why-
years old, my bros can tell you. Like they look at me and be like, "Boy, that nigga mama was a real thought." Yeah, she was. No, she wasn't a thought. She was a stripper.
She was an
Awesome.
exotic dancer.
She came home.
We gonna take that away.
was great.
She was a hustler.
Yeah, there's
She
a
did.
difference
She
between
came.
hustle.
Yeah, come on.
There's a huge difference between hustle and just doing what you do.
We-
Like,
We're gonna
okay.
turn all 3 podcasts on one deal.
You can sit- you can
I
sit
told
here.
y'all, bro.
Cause
I
I know
told
a
y'all.
few, I know a few females. Not putting any names out there, but I know a few females that go out there and make their money cause they gotta provide for their family. And then I know a few bitches that just fucking for free.
Facts.
Lifestyle.
And that's just their lifestyle. Oh,
No,
I can get a
it's
nigga to
not
buy
for
me this
a
and this and that, but you
lifestyle.
still have no money in your pockets.
My mom
They
said-
hustling to get this money and not letting a nigga touch them sometimes.
Facts.
Like, you don't always have to do, like, it's just, stop knocking people's hustle. It's different when you hustle for your money, and it's
No.
different when you just doing shit.
Now watch this. In the same way you saying that, cause I'm gonna target certain niggas, and we talking about women right now. I'm gonna target niggas. This is the way I am. My nigga, y'all worry about what women do. Y'all be like, okay, bet. My shorty got OnlyFans and she doing this and then I don't like that, or she a dancer. I don't like. Now watch this.
She gotta be doing that shit. You
Nah,
ain't doing it right.
Hold on, wait, not even that.
If you providing, do your part.
She was doing that beforehand. Why would
You niggas be on the block
Doing the fuck you doing.
80% of the time. Y'all be on the block. It's 2000, about to be 23. Y'all on the block, chilling, wearing baggy clothes still, and serving and worrying about scamming. And you niggas got scat packs and don't have a house.
Y'all don't think that the
That's
females
the
think
shit
the
be
same
tripping
thing
me
about
the
y'all,
fuck
but
out.
just like, it's just a different way.
Be having Corvettes still in the low
Thank you.
ABS
I'm so glad
apartment.
you
What's
said something like
your
that.
No, I'm
priority?
being that
No,
was
like
like
that is like, okay, cause
You niggas
first
are-
of all, you can
I
do a
got
lot of
home,
time
but
for what the fuck
nah.
you doing, and the female over here hustling.
Exactly.
You don't like what she's
'Cause
doing,
how
but
much
she
a
don't
damn
like what
scat
you
pack,
doing either.
Corvette?
But y'all hustling. What are y'all? You feel me? Y'all just need to.
But this trip me out.
Yeah.
I got homeboys.
Hold on. Elaborate on that. What you mean by that?
What you say?
What I mean by like I'd rather come up with someone than by myself is because like your backbone like point. You feel me? Your backbone always gonna have you no matter what. If you fall off on something, they gonna pick that shit up regardless of the fact. You feel me? Like why come up by myself if all my people can eat with me?
I'm saying.
We all could get to it and do it. It don't have to be just one person then put everyone on. We all could put each other on. We all could do it
Yes.
together.
Now watch
we,
it.
we all eat, and that's how I feel it.
Now watch this, Coffee.
Contribution.
Watch this.
But you gotta
How,
watch.
how old are you, Coffee?
I'm 19.
On my kids, and I'm telling you, and I don't put a lot on my children. There's not a lot of niggas your age that's doing that.
Most definitely.
At all.
And that's actually
But
on
they
my
just have
kids. There's not a lot of niggas that's 25, from 18. Matter of fact, from 17. That's when I first got my own job. 16 when I first got my own job, but I'm gonna do 17. So from 17 to about 29, it's 75% of the men out here are still living in that fantasy of, let me get this scat pack.
Right.
Let me go drop off these pounds.
Right.
Niggas don't ever say, let me go get LLC. Hey, niggas don't ever say, let me go chase this financial dream.
Niggas
Right.
scared of
Like,
this shit.
okay.
Because people are scared of change.
Most definitely.
Stop being scared of change, bro.
Not just chain, they scared they
Because
gonna
when I ain't watch this, so
They're
when
scared of failure. There we go. That
And
right
that's
there,
the
they're scared
thing.
to fail.
you fall, you
you
already
don't know
fell
what
in.
That's how you gonna get back up
That's
and you
the
gonna
thing.
do better. You
That's
gonna
the
push
problem.
harder.
That's the
Have
problem
to,
right there. Like, you don't know what you finna fail or succeed in if you don't try. That's all you gotta do is try. Even if you fail,
keep
you
going.
tried, my nigga. You
Keep
tried.
trying
Keep
to
putting
pick
in that
yourself
effort
up and keep
and
moving.
pick yourself back up.
Failure
Even if you don't have anyone to
fuel.
pick you up, pick yourself up. You don't always need people to support you. Support yourself.
And once you
that's
succeed, you
This
gonna
is your life. Ain't nobody gonna worry about your life more than you.
Or they
that's
too
what-
busy trying to live the
that's-
standard life, not
Thank
the
you.
the
The
reality.
standard
There's a
life. Oh, I got that
fantasy,
bitch, I
a
got
standard, and
that
a
bitch.
reality. There are people too busy stuck in this standard.
See, what I say to
they're talking
that-
about I need to have this, I need to
feel
have that,
'cause
but
what
you
I be
don't.
saying to that,
You
I was
don't
like,
need all that.
Don't live life
But
big. Live
this-
it how it
but
is
it's
right
like-
now.
but it's
Fuck
like-
what
Dream
social
big.
media talking about. You don't need this and
But-
that and that and whatever the fuck they showing y'all. Live your life how you want to. It doesn't matter who judge you. You not everybody's finna
Be
fucking like you.
yourself.
Cause nobody's gonna help you in the
them if
end.
they don't
watch
like you.
this.
They're not supposed to be part of your crew. The people who's gonna accept you is the people who's real and who's gonna be there for you. The people who's gonna tell you right from wrong. The people who's gonna help you come up. The people who's gonna tell you when you slipping.
But
So-
that
so-
support, yeah.
so
And that's
watch
how I
this.
feel. When one eat, we all eat. That's why every time, even if it's just a little bit of money, bro, you hungry? I know you ain't eating in a minute, so it don't really matter.
Facts.
So I'm finna, hey, it doesn't matter how much I got. If I got a little bit something, if I had to split that bitch, I'm finna split that bitch in half. It don't
Right.
matter, cause I know you ain't eating,
Like,
I know
let's
I ain't eating,
go.
but we
We
both
gonna
finna eat
split, we gonna
today.
split 50 cent
Even
cake.
if it's just a little bit, it don't
Okay.
matter.
So watch this. This the craziest part with that. And the way she talking, if you know me, you know me. They don't really know who I am, but if you know who you know, bro. A nigga looked at me crazy. I just bought a 2005 Ford F-250.
Oh shit.
Decent.
This is right.
I love. His name is Clifford. I love him. No cap. Love my nigga for
Big
real.
red dog.
Red dog. Facts.
For no damn
G's,
reason.
I ain't
For
gonna
no
cap.
Blood.
So look, I bought him. Everybody that know my situation looked at me and was like, "Bro, I'm so proud of you, bro. You trying, da da da." Boom, boom. I'm like, "I bet, man." I damn near start crying. Two people, a female and a dude. This what made me so aggravated. This what made me look at Dallas a different way. A female and a dude that I've been close with for a long time.
Yeah.
The dude said, this is 2 different times. Dude said, "Bro, why would you get that big ass truck?" I said, "What you mean?" First of all, I'm a hardworking man, so I can do business in my truck regardless. I can go move furniture, whatever I can do. Second of all, I didn't
Nigga
have.
help me move
Them ain't
into
some
my new
real
house.
people.
Hold on,
It's not even
I'm
that.
talking
No,
about
you
shit
good,
on this. This nigga made me help me move into my new place, bro.
Facts.
And it's not just for the benefit of myself. He did that shit for the benefit of everybody around him. You gotta understand, if you gonna put yourself in a stable, you gotta be able to support not just yourself, but the people around you to a point where they can come up and support themselves
But
and
look,
help
yeah,
you
on that
reciprocate,
Wait, hold on,
reciprocate that same
Let me-
energy.
let me-
you
let me
put
That's what
finish
I'm
this.
saying. But like,
Let me finish this.
that's why you gotta watch out who the
Let me
fuck you
finish this,
around.
Z. Let me finish this. And after that, y'all, I
I
got
gotta
you.
talk my
So
shit.
look,
Go ahead,
because the way y'all been talking, and I love this. This is the reason why I started this fucking podcast. It's lovely because it's people who we don't even know each other. I met y'all for 2 days, and we all connected through music.
I just perform with this man.
This is the
I
whole
got
point
He
of
was
this.
hype, bro.
It
You've seen the
It is
support.
the fact of being connected through music. We all go through something. So the dude asked me why did I buy it. He said, "Bro, how much you spend on it?" I gave him a number. He said, "So you could have got a pack." Like, what you mean a pack? Like some or like a scat. You could got a scat or bro.
Fuck no.
I looked
Fuck
at,
no.
Why
Look.
follow the trend?
Now watch this. It wasn't even that. I looked at him. I said, "So if you get a scat pack, knowing that all these people in Dallas, I don't know about nowhere else, niggas been getting robbed for those. For one,
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Hell
Hey, the
yeah, you
wheels
gotta
got
think
part of money.
strategically.
And
You
then-
gotta think 10 steps ahead of
now watch
motherfuckers.
this. And then two,
Fuck around, wake up in the morning, bricks.
that only you only doing that for show. Because, look, and you only doing that for show because most niggas getting this V6.
Bro, we gotta get you out that line.
Right.
So you get
Man,
Said,
My
bro.
fault, Dave.
no, you good. So you getting a V6 scat pack. You getting the lowest grade for 30,000. And then when that car breaks down, you don't have nothing to show
You
for it.
out of there.
Nah.
You can't fix that car because it is a different type of engine. I do mechanics. I'm a mechanic, so it's a lot that come with that. I looked at him like he was stupid,
doing something.
and I asked him what car you have. You got a Honda Accord.
I'm in the interview.
I said, so you
Okay.
you got a Honda Accord,
click
and
the
you
link
talking about
so
my
you can
truck?
see us live.
I left him alone. Whatever. So shorty, the female, which blew me. She been trying to mess with me for a minute, and I looked at her like,
Lovely.
I bet. I didn't have a car at first. You know my situation. If you know, you know. I pulled up in the truck. I'm not getting that. You're not getting that what?
Hold on. You asked for
I just drove 30 minutes away, 30 minutes to you. I'm not getting in that. But that's a truck. You ain't got no. I said, shorty.
I want to say that word too.
Why don't you pull up in the car you got since I'm picking you up? Why
It
don't
wasn't
you
even
pull
that.
up in the car
It
you
wasn't
What
even
got?
car
that.
you got?
I'm saying,
I
like,
looked at her
don't.
at her and said this. I said, what type of vehicle would you like?
That brings me to the point that I fucking hate,
Wait.
bro.
I said, what type of vehicle did you like? She said, some random vehicle. I looked at her and said, do you know how to spell it?
Word.
Bitch don't understand.
She looked at me and was like, what you mean? Do you know how to spell that car out completely?
I want some pasta.
Couldn't even do it.
Bottle with gas and take.
Shout out to Sue Surf. After this, I'm done. Shout out to Sue Surf.
I'm just
Bro.
saying though.
Look up Sue Surf Hot 95 freestyle. He literally said, why I'm showing out for her, she can't even pronounce it.
Ooh.
If I'm getting
kiss
some
to that one.
Saint Elise Saran,
So like, I want Cavassier. Bitch, it's not Cavassier.
if I'm getting that,
Cavassier.
if I'm buying that for you, if I'm buying a Birkin bag, if I'm buying any of that stuff for
Fuck
you,
a Burton bad bitch.
if I buy anything for you that you cannot pronounce, or cannot spell properly, you don't deserve it.
Right.
Because you don't even know what you're doing. You just following the trend.
You would just
Shout.
want to be seen, and that's the
can
thing. And that brings me to the point where I hate it. Me, I'm not a judgmental person at all. You come to me as you. It doesn't matter what you went through. It doesn't matter what you do. Just present yourself as yourself, because I see you for you.
Nah,
It doesn't
I
matter.
feel
It doesn't matter what your situation is. You don't have to explain shit to me. It don't matter if you ain't got no TV. You ain't got no fucking bed. It don't matter to me. That shit don't. That judgmental shit. Because I know I've been to the point where I've had hella money and I have no money. I've been dead ass broke on my ass on the street, hustling, hitting licks.
Don't incriminate yourself.
I'm not incriminating.
Calm
Right.
down.
She my shit
down.
already.
Who ain't get
I'm good.
Get what you about to say.
But I'm just saying, like, that's the shit. Like,
I don't know her.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I don't know nothing
he met me
about
2
her.
days ago. He don't know me. It don't matter.
After y'all get done talking about that, I didn't say
But
shit.
I'm
me, I
saying,
got
like,
something to
it
say,
don't,
too.
it don't,
So
like,
do I. Got no. We
it
all got
doesn't matter
something to
what
say.
your placement is. It doesn't matter what your situation is. You don't have, for one, who the fuck am I for you to explain yourself to me?
Right.
It don't matter who you is. You don't have to explain your situation to nobody, even if
Unless
you want,
they don't
unless you want
understand.
to, of course. But I'm just saying, like, it don't, that judgmental shit. Oh, I can't be seen in this.
All right, so back.
Okay, if that car takes you to point A to point B,
See,
bitch,
now
fuck
I
it.
can
You
feel
better
that.
get your money.
Because, like, you feel me? Niggas and bitches be wanting Louis, Dior, and all of this. Why you get all of that? And once shit go left, where you gonna be at? You
And
gotta
bitch
sell
can't
that
pay these
shit.
fucking bills.
And you can't do nothing because why? You gotta go sell that just to get your money.
Do what
so
you
can
need
get back
to
right.
do.
Like,
It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter if it looks
Why
bad, but
show
do
off?
what you need to do to get to where you need. Where you want to go.
the best way to show off is success.
It don't matter if it's an old ass car and you need,
Success
and
is
it's
the
kind of
best
it's kind of
revenge.
raggedy, but it gets you to point A to point B. You could get to work and back, and you could get your money. You could get a brand new car with that. You could pay your bills. You could do everything you need to do. Just get what you need before you get what you want.
Listen, and I'm gonna leave that what you just said. I believe that to a certain extent. You said the best way to show off is success.
It's okay
No.
to be selfish.
The best way to show off is improvement.
Yes. I'm like even though I probably don't have shit right now,
Okay, and that's cool.
that's cool. But like,
It's not cool, but it is.
yeah, it's not cool, but it is. But the
Don't
thing
even
is,
think of that.
it's a way better improvement from where I was before. 2 to 3 years ago, I was flat on my ass. I ain't have shit. I was on the streets. These people around me right now, these people are the ones who brought me up and helped me get to where I need to be. And I'm so grateful for that. And I will never forget that. And I'll forever be grateful for them. And I will never forget where I came from. And that's just me.
I'm gonna let you know this right now. So my situation. I was with my girl, like I said, 14 years. After she left me, well, yeah, we left each other. I started dealing with a dancer. Just the reason why I wanted to do, strip talk. Because the dancer became a dancer, an entertainer, because she had 2 kids. Baby daddy wasn't shit. And she didn't know what else to do other than she was a waitress already. She was trying to make fast money to move somewhere. To build herself up. Oh, you ordering food? But so I told y'all this was like, bro, we are genuine people. No cap. Like we not here to. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, and I know y'all don't trust a lot of people. So trying to tell y'all, like, look, if y'all need a ride, if y'all need to do this, y'all need to do that, we got y'all. I'm not looking at y'all. I look at everybody here as business. I look at everybody here is to be safe.
Make sure you get your Instagram too, so they can hit you up.
Most definitely.
The working party.
Make sure they hit your Instagram.
My Instagram is RXDDay, all lowercase _ So you do RXDDAE _.
But it be
and as far as everybody's content as a collective, you can follow us at the working party too.
At the working party. Literally exactly how it's spelled.
Playing a game.
Like, so and my other Instagram is Statistic Records EN. It's that simple. And that's what the Statistic Records came from. We don't want to be statistics. That's the side as young black or young entrepreneurs or young people who's trying to build a life. We do not want to be statistics. We want to build our lives.
Right.
They always told you, and I've always learned this as growing up, especially growing up in the hood of Texas. Bro, they go point at you, 1, 2, 3. One of y'all gonna go to jail, one of y'all gonna die, one of y'all gonna be successful.
Right.
Let y'all know this, little my granddad told me, and it's kind of true. He said this. They always got a number for your ass. If you know what that means.
They always got a number. No cap.
And you gonna learn it. If you take that route, you gonna learn that number.
Yep.
I remember my whole CD, what they call it, CDI
number.
Yeah, CDI number.
See, and I don't even like glorifying that shit.
And every time I go to jail, I get the same bitch.
Listen, bro.
And you better not go to jail no more.
I can't go, man.
And this is the reason why. And people say rappers. Let me see.
I realize.
But people say rappers or artists or.
Why you think you ain't been in so many years? I've been on that ass.
People say rappers, artists, are people that's trying to do what we do, to have that vision of being creative mentally, of
Right.
their own creation. People look at us as like, oh, he or she gotta be doing something that's illegal. Boy,
Why?
the only thing I do that's illegal is drive with no seatbelt.
Just remember this, government don't want us to win.
And that's the thing. I don't drive with no seatbelt regardless. So that's the only thing I do. So other than that, bro, like we are trying to win. All of us.
I'm glad he said that though. They don't want us to win. You know why? You know what they feel the
They
most.
want us to live in poverty.
You know exactly. You know, and in that poverty, you know that we will still stand regardless. And this is what they feel the most. It's the exact thing we're witnessing right now. What people gonna witness, what we witnessed the other night, is our love. They fear our love more than any fucking thing. Because love, if you utilize it in the right way, it is a weapon against all the hate, all the lies, all the mischief, all the deceit, all the
And they're
bullshit
scared,
our
and
people
they're
been
scared of
putting
the
on
unknown.
Girl, if you order your food.
fucking eons.
Right, she
It's
taking 10
love.
years.
Shut up.
Telling you.
But this I want to say. The government said they helping all of us and all this stuff, and then they said they want to
It's
help.
upside
It's
down.
upside down.
Put your glasses back on.
It's more like
But this
Okay,
is
wait,
good.
I don't know
This,
what you want from me.
the thing that society is most afraid of.
but this is what pissed me off. The government said they help everybody up get jobs and everything.
Bullshit.
Fellas can't even get a fucking job. You can't get hired at Kroger's. You got too many goddamn felonies.
He tried.
You don't even have to have a
Then you got homeless people standing outside with their kids. That shit made me sad in my motherfucking heart.
man. I'm saying.
It pissed me off.
So watch this. Hold up before you finish that. I'm gonna say this, and I'm not defending nobody or none of the bad situations.
I'm not defending.
So technically, fuck it. We on camera. I don't care. Technically, yeah, we on camera too, regardless. But technically, a nigga ain't got nowhere to lay his head.
Yeah.
But in reality, I have somewhere too. But you build up from that. And the thing is, when I look at people, bro, just like we said, my word of 2023 is what? Accountability.
Yes.
So if you don't hold yourself accountable, you will for sure always be asking for something.
I felt that, and maybe it's just a pride thing, but it's so hard for me to ask for help. But like, even when it was me and my best friend, We was out on the streets just by ourselves. It was just me and her. That's all we had was me and her. We wouldn't even we couldn't even do it. We wouldn't ask for nobody. We wouldn't ask nobody for help. We would just go and get it. We would just go get it done. Go get what we need. Because even though it wasn't on us while we was in our position, but it was still on us at the same time, if you feel what I mean.
But that's a
like,
part. That's a
I had
part
to
of
take
growing up.
accountability. Like, okay, can't nobody help my life. I had to take accountability on the fact that this is my life. Ain't nobody. What am I waiting for anybody to give me no handouts for? No, I gotta go and get it.
Because honestly, and I ain't gonna lie to you, honestly, when you go to your family, certain family, I don't say, oh, my mom is lovely, I love her to death. But certain family, bro, certain family members, they look at you, and they look at you like, and they have a downfall against you. If you're going through a tough situation.
Yep.
You be going through something and motherfucker be looking at you like, what? Why would you go through that? You should. And bitch, I do apologize to myself.
Yep.
To my children. I have to go through this.
But I'm not.
And they had to go
I'm
through
not
this.
going to stay in this position.
Mm-hmm. It don't
That
matter
would
how
nobody
long I'm in
understand.
the position for.
But-
I'm not gonna stay
No,
in it.
and it do matter.
But after I got
children.
But
Yeah, of course.
after you got done saying that, I'm gonna
I
say
don't
some
have
shit.
children,
It's
but
some
I
shit I had
have
to say.
nieces and nephews that look up to me.
But this is shit pissed me off and shit. My family, some of my family members get mad at me because I'm too honest.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm too honest. When I say I'm too honest, like
I just don't give a fuck.
how that's the feel like
No cap.
you ask
Blunt.
I'm blunt with
have
my
no
shit.
filter.
I don't.
That's exactly like me.
I go straight to the facts
That's
about
Sagittarius.
shit. I'm not gonna
exactly
shoot.
what we is.
I'm not-
Sagittarius for
I'm
me.
not gonna sugarcoat shit with you.
Listen,
I'm not gonna play no games with
If
you.
I sugarcoat it to you,
That mean I don't like your
don't
ass.
care for you.
I'ma
If I
see
say
I'ma
something
say
to
how it
you
is.
completely honest, I give a fuck.
I'm gonna say it one time.
Like
I'm
my-
gonna tell you what you need to hear instead of what you want to hear, and that's just how it is.
Nope, I don't
But-
care about what
but-
you need or want.
But it's like this.
I'm going to show you what the fuck I feel. It's point blank, period. If I feel some type of way, then you gonna hear it. If it's wrong or if it's right. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take that responsibility. If I'm right, I need you to do the exact same. I need you to do that same energy.
Yes, I am.
The most I'm gonna ever do, I'm not gonna plead anyone to listen to me. I'm never gonna beg nobody to listen to me. I'm gonna tell you what I feel like or what how I feel about the situation.
You don't like it, fuck
and,
you.
And you're either gonna take it or leave it, and that's beyond me whether you take it or leave it.
And that's
Because like, first of all, I'm not gonna force nobody to do shit. You a grown ass person. You got your own life. You gonna do what you want to do regardless.
So people understand. So I'm literally.
What's wrong?
Yeah, it is.
So aha.
So I'm literally is the baby of my family, but I'm the biggest. I've done a lot more than a lot of people in my family.
Shit, I ain't the baby in the family.
So like, people look at me still as the child,
Oh, okay.
but I have the most kids in the family. I took care of my kids. I make sure I'm the only person that's been married at my age. So I'm looking at people like, how y'all gonna tell me something that y'all ain't been through? How you gonna tell somebody that is married how to be married when you ain't never been married?
I hate
And
that.
and wait,
They-
and that goes with anything. How you gonna tell somebody, okay, boom, he has a truck. You ain't never had a truck, but you gonna tell him about a truck?
man.
How you
hold
gonna
on.
just okay for women? How you gonna tell me how to do my nails? You don't even get your nails done,
Or like
but you talking to me about my nails.
Especially
or
with
like-
hair. Lord
or-
have
or-
mercy.
Or like, you ain't never had no kids, but you try to tell someone how to raise their kid.
For real.
Babe, don't
You don't
do that.
have no children. Oh,
Don't
I got,
do that.
Or even something similar. You got kids, but you ain't been in the situation I'm going through.
I'm
Like
saying.
for example, I got my aunt and uncle.
Yeah, it's like
For me, my aunt and uncle, they had their first kid at the same age I had my only baby, 20 years old. They thought they could tell me something. Difference was, they met when they was in college. They had their kid when my aunt was still in college. He had already graduated. I had my kid after I got forced out of college. I got forced out of college because my health decided to randomly act up. And I had to go through some shit. And I just happened to get pregnant in the middle of me going through that shit. Luckily, I got pregnant because whatever hormones come with being pregnant, it put my shit in dormant. for 2 fucking years. Fine for 2 years. And it randomly came back again. But whatever. I was straight for 2 years. My auntie tried to tell me what to do with my child in my situation. You can't tell me because you not having these issues that I had. You not going through what I went through.
You might be.
We went through 2
but you're not
different
going through the same
situations.
thing.
And this is
That's like trying to tell a
Because didn't no one tell me to do what I did. Because what I did was, even though I got pulled from college halfway through college, I still got up off my ass. Even though I was burning itching because I got chronic highs. I'm covered in highs 24/7, not no more. But at the time I was. I still got them clothes on my body even though it burned like a motherfucker. Took my ass to work. The second I found out I was pregnant, my ass got to damn work. I didn't stop working till 3 days before I had my child. Didn't nobody tell me shit. My car was fucking up. Wasn't nobody trying to help me. Guess what? I busted my ass, got me a new car. Got me 2019 Kia Optima. It wasn't the best thing in the world, but it got me where the fuck I need to go.
I
got
said,
my own damn apartment in my own fucking name. Yeah, I had my nigga, but it was in my goddamn name. Couldn't nobody tell me nothing.
This is the way I look at everything. The way we've been talking for the last 30 minutes, damn near.
Probably longer than it.
My phone dead. That's how crazy it is.
You can't even.
No cap. The way I've been looking at it, man. Yeah, it's been like 40 minutes. So I've been looking at it, bro, like, dog, we all go through something.
Everybody has their own battles,
especially
and their
like
own demons they deal
and
with.
this is the reason why I want to start this. And I hate when I get on camera with people and they be like, oh, follow my this and this and that. Like, bro,
No, just keep it
this
real.
is called drinking and thinking. When you drink,
Just speak.
what do? You sit around
And you
Speak
you
a damn
think about
mind.
a bunch of other things. You think about what's deep in your life.
which is why
Let's
I'm-
talk about it. We all
Get it
artists.
off your chest.
I love what you doing with your platform. Like it's not just you trying to elevate yourself. You
Right.
elevating other people. Like you either just seeing the authentic them, or
Slacking.
you're bringing up small black owned businesses, or
Yeah. And I
or
ain't
you
gonna
bringing
lie
up
to you.
upcoming artists. You doing something great for people. It's not just for you. It's for other people. You bringing other people up while you're doing what you
I ain't
doing.
gonna lie to you. This is
And
not for me.
I appreciate that so
This
much.
is nothing. This is nothing for me at all.
And that's what I love. so
How
much.
many times have y'all seen me since I've been around y'all promote any of my music?
0.
Zero.
How many
I didn't
times?
even know to do main music till earlier.
I ain't know shit bad until he said it.
Until earlier. That's how
So, like-
discreet he was with it. It was
Me
really.
and him been talking. Boys
Yeah, we
outside,
talk separately. Like, but
Yeah.
the reason why I say I make music to artists is because most artists, and just like when y'all first met me, when I took cocoa pictures. I'm gonna say cocoa or coffee or chocolate, whichever one.
All 3 got
All
done.
three of them.
Yeah.
If it's a nickname, he talking about.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Be
say
sweet and sometimes she can be mean
facts.
as shit.
So I'm gonna say when I took Coffee picture, Coffee looked at me like, what? And I was like, dog, I got you. Like, it's nothing like that. And I met AK, and he was like, dang, bro, you really make music? I was like, yeah. He was like,
Ooh.
we make music. I told him I make music, but I never tried to force anybody to listen. Do your thing.
Lie.
Hey,
Scratch that.
tell-
I lied. I'm not gonna
Tell
lie.
the
I
full
lied.
story what happened. We was right there. I said, hey, what kind of artist you think I am?
Yeah, he said.
Ah!
he was like, what kind of artist you think I am? I was like, shit, I don't know. I look. If you say, first of all, if you say a rapper, that's how I look at things. If you bust out and say, what kind of rapper you think I am? Bitch, you a rapper.
Right. You just said I'm a rapper.
But I'm not
When you
gonna
say
lie.
an artist, I'm looking at you as, oh, he can just give. He don't give whatever. He just want to express himself, and that means pictures, videos, drawing, music, poems, whoever. You're an artist. That won't nobody understand. Everybody, when you say artist nowadays, people be like, oh, he rap? No, nigga, I'm a photographer. I'm an
I
artist.
feel like if you call me a rapper, you basically calling me a nigger.
What?
And
What?
that-
Damn. Hold on, wait a minute.
I'm going Kanye, bro.
Wait a minute.
And I don't put. too
I was
much
just about to
into
say
that
you
shit.
went full Kanye for a second. What in the
Oh,
world?
no,
Did
no.
you
I was confused.
Man, a nigger, not a nigga, a nigger.
Not to the
I was
extent
so-
of like.
listen,
I know
bro.
Nah, look,
what I am.
Kanye do got some points of some shit
got
I
some
listen to.
Certain
sometimes.
points,
Certain
Some shit, he got points to that
You
shit.
can't
But
give that
I
nigga all
when
that
he said
credit.
that shit because, like you said, if you an artist, there's more to it than just this, that, and the third. I fuck a nigga in the curb. All that crazy shit. Like it's more to it than that. It's ways you express yourself through your art, Your graphics, your videos, spoken word. Shawty was doing spoken
Yeah, Shorty
word.
was decent as hell.
Yeah, like-
And she did her that. What's her name? Delicacy or something. Either way, we'll find that out later. But I'm saying,
Shorty literally
an
just
artist
told-
is
listen.
expressive in any aspect, whether they just
And I'm
you
gonna
are
say-
informed, whether
with a fucking
it's singing,
pencil
whether
and
it's
listen.
rapping, whether
You
it's
are
poem.
artist.
And listen, I'm gonna say this.
Not shitting on nobody who just
Look,
want to be
fuck
strictly rappers.
with. I get what he's saying. Fuck what he talking about. With y'all Texas females gangster. Come on, I'm on y'all ass right now.
I'm not included
I'm talking
in
about
this.
artists, whatever you do.
I'm not from Texas. I'm
Because
not
I'm
included.
aggravated. No offense to Shorty that did the spoken reasons, but spoken words. I asked her when I walked outside, I grabbed my bottle. I said, "Hey, Shorty, what else do you do?" I do a lot. Okay.
What's a lot?
What is a lot like?
I'm
You see, I'm
recording.
doing it. I'm for do a podcast. I'm for do this. And she say, I said, would you be okay with being on a Drinking and Thinking podcast? Not tonight, but in general. I do paid viewings.
How do you promote yourself if you do pay?
It wasn't even that. I looked at her and said, what do you mean you do paid viewings? I said, I'm cool with paying you. I'm not tripping about paying nobody. I'm paying Z for a whole chorus. That's cool with me. But I'm not cool. I'm not tripping about that. But Shorty, I don't even
Humble
know
yourself.
you.
Like you're not even trying to help yourself.
And then I
No,
asked her,
for
I was
real.
like, say, so like,
What's your Instagram?
not even that. I said, so how many followers do you have? What is your following? Do you have fans?
I believe it cold, so I just ordered some pizza.
But
Okay, was it easy?
so I was like, who is your fans? Like, what is your fans? How many fans do you have? Because if you haven't paid viewings, that means you're solidified in this industry.
Right.
Is it like boned in or boned?
She looked at me and said,
I know
it's a
it
no
sounds
go.
good. Look,
Shorty,
I can see
What's a no go?
boned in.
I just told you I'll help you. I'll pay for you.
I swear to God.
But I'm asking you,
Everything. I don't know why.
what is going on? I hate that. Can y'all please, as individuals, as women, as rappers, or whatever, I know you gotta pay to play.
But gotta be from that list.
But bro, if you're not that,
And then pick it up.
cause Shorty, I'm gonna say it.
You talk.
Shorty porn was decent.
You talk the one with the tall dress and shit.
Hey,
The only
She
one that
just-
was up there. What
she
you
just
mean?
asked me. Her friend just asked me for a feature.
bro, that's dead.
But this why I need to know, bro. How
That's
you
funny.
A feature on what?
I
They
gotta
do the
respect
post.
your
Song.
opinions. I gotta
What
respect
fucking
every
song?
artist
They
at the
rap.
time. But considering the fact
sing.
that I took the same time and the same amount of money, not even the same amount of money, I done flew out from fucking Sacramento all the way to New Jersey just to record for a
Facts.
session and put 300, not behind the fucking flights, not behind the lot, but 300 into the fucking session. So how in the fuck are you a local artist and you claim yourself to be an independent and you want to charge niggas for features who are coming up in the same aspect as
That's
you?
not even a feature.
It's
That is
not.
me literally asking you, hey, can
Some
I
questions.
market you one time? Afterwards, cool. If I market you one time,
But-
I will cool. I will.
But this people don't understand. Niggas pay for marketing.
I market
Niggas will pay a
myself.
nigga to market for them so they don't.
You got Say Cheese. You look. You got Say Cheese. You got all these different platforms people market
But that's
and
the
pay
thing,
thousands some fucking dollars for.
Already
Wait,
knowing.
but that's the
This
thing,
ain't my
though. That's the
podcast.
thing.
I'ma
That's the
keep
thing.
it in
That's the
line.
thing that nobody understands, bro. Like, I get it, bro. You gotta pay to play.
Yes.
I'm very aware of that.
But who are you paying?
Is she out
Yourself
there?
or
Listen,
somebody
and
else?
that's why
saying
this is why I look at.
Like, what
So,
really-
boom.
Okay.
If you got 20,000 followers, and I got 18,000 followers, I'm not paying you shit.
Hey, but look
Because
at
we
it.
both we both need to get there.
And how do
You
get
in it
there?
for the
How do
money.
you
So-
I'm
get
in it
there?
for
so look,
support.
Tell them how you get
So
there.
if we ain't got the same follow, I don't even know who you is.
Right.
They don't even know what you do.
Then people
If
pay for
my-
followers.
If my
You gotta
if my
understand,
17
bro. When I get,
if my 17,000 followers fuck with me as fans, like legitly fans, because I don't follow just anybody. I don't want nobody just be like, oh, he look good. Click no. If I look at you and you ain't got nothing, you don't know who the hell I am, you ain't got nobody that's following you that I follow, you're getting declined.
We
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
get ready to
Because
go.
I need fans. I need
Yeah.
supporters. I
We
don't
gotta be
need
ready to go.
any of that. So
Chris gotta go to work. Work at
yeah,
5.
I got you for sure.
At 5?
But
Yeah.
But this would trip me the fuck out. Like, this one thing I wanted to say to everybody. Okay, it's like basically when I, I talk to you about labels trying to sign me and shit, right? Mm-hmm. So I ain't gonna say no names on this shit, but basically I got people coming around me like, hey, they want to be down with me and shit. But they're like shit, when you get signed, we gonna eat.
There ain't no we.
But how are we gonna eat? Was you there was you there when all my shows had to go out there?
It's not no we.
But hold on. Was you there when the shows had to be out there? Was you there when I go shoot videos? Did you put money in my videos? Did you put money in background on me when I was spending all this paper and shit? Did you sit all hard times when I was down on my ass? Had to stretch money out to do studio time? Hold on, I ain't done yet. But this the fucked up part about it. If I get signed, well, I'm gonna take you with me if you ain't doing shit with me.
Come on.
Right.
You not trying to do nothing. You can't post my shit and share my shit.
That's about support. You cannot make
that shit piss me the fuck off. When people say that shit to me.
So watch this. Hold on before anybody do this. Okay. What did I do? I told y'all because I know how people think. Bro, I'm a very good. I'm just like you. We both have the same sign. We understand, and nobody understands really Sagittarius how we think, bro. When you first meet somebody, you can tell if someone don't trust you, if someone don't have like me and him. We can tell all that shit. We can tell if you don't trust you. If you don't trust you, we can tell if you on some snake shit. We can tell if you have any irritating mindset towards us. We can tell within the first probably like hour. Everything like I bet like. I can't fuck with dude. Right. I can't fuck with shorty. So, and we don't have a cloudy judgment. Our judgment is
simply what you show.
Now, if we enjoying ourselves, we probably do have a cloudy judgment. Me and him probably really be fucked up. Like we get fucked up and be like, damn, I don't give no fuck about what the fuck going on today. But in reality,
that's how I be.
But in reality, bro, if we just sober, we worry about bitch, we worry about our people, we doing our thing. We don't have a cloudy judgment. People around us cloud ours.
Right.
Yeah.
So when I first met y'all, and I'm not gonna cap, I didn't meet you. So I met him. Yeah, I met him. No, I met y'all before I met him. Hey. And I took a picture of you. He walked up behind me and was like, I'm just trying to see what's going on. I said, bro, no, I got her. Ashley walked up too. I'm like, all right, I got them. Like they good. The whole rest of the night, none of y'all talk to me.
I don't talk to nobody.
And look, and I'm not knocking it. But the thing is,
if I don't know you, I can't talk to you.
It's
I get to know you.
The thing with me, I don't have to know you.
Yeah.
I can get to know you.
It's not even I gotta get to know you. I don't have to know you.
I said a few things to you. Don't even do that.
I can move it.
I asked you where you was from, L.
No, you was a little gangster. I ain't gonna care.
But nah, it's like body structure.
It's more like the tension. Like your face looking mad. If I ask you, like I asked you today, Mama, is you okay? I said, Chocolate, you okay? You looked at me. Nah, I'm okay. And I left and came back and was like, you ain't talking. You used to be talking. I said, Chocolate, you okay? My body hurt. Okay, back to say, I'm gonna leave her alone. But that's how I am with anything I do. If I ask you,
a lot of people turn it off,
and that's cool.
No, it's not.
No, I'm saying that's cool with them. In general, as a business individual, business social person,
I disagree.
I'm going to talk to whoever.
Okay, wait.
If a monkey in a room got the key to this motherfucking house, I'm for the
talk to that fucking monkey.
Buku bananas.
Okay,
real.
But you say you disagree. Why do you disagree? I want to know your opinion.
I agree where he stands at because he's going to do that. But when it comes to everybody in hand, you got to understand something. A lot of people are messengers. Whether they want to believe it or not, correctly, we are all fucking messengers.
A shark is not going to eat unless he's hungry. Guess what? If you're not trying to eat around me, you're not hungry. Get the fuck away from me.
And this what I'm gonna say.
Let me say this. I'm gonna pass it back. A lot of people messages they don't realize it. When you stop the message, you stop someone else's blessing. So the shit you withhold for somebody else to hear, not just from them to hear, but for somebody around them to fucking hear. When you withhold that shit, when you hold your tongue, you stopping their blessing from appearing. And vice versa. If they say some shit that affects you or affects someone else, maybe it's not even meant for you. Maybe you just heard it and then you say it to somebody else, you pass it on. It's a message. You gotta understand something. Back to what you were saying about how niggas don't want to do this, that, don't want to help. You gotta understand something. It's not a feature. It's a collaboration. It's a collaboration, not just on your part, but on both parts. Y'all bringing value to each other. If more artists started centering themselves around the collaboration and change their perspective, then they good.
That brings me back to what you was saying, like niggas not around. But some people play the long run game. They'll be there. They'll
be there till you popping,
and they'll do all that. But you'll see that once you actually do something for yourself, and they be like, why would you do that? Like, it comes back to what you said, dude and old girl did. You said you knew them from a long time, and then they say some bullshit like that. That's how you know who actually fuck with you and who don't. Like, if they ain't glad about you elevating yourself and doing something for you and don't respect that, like me personally, when I go through something, I ghost. That's just me though. I'll leave social media and I'll focus on me just to do what I gotta do. And people, they get a little, like some people, they'll get upset. Why didn't you text me? Why didn't you da-da-da? I'll be like, yo, I was going through something. I had to handle it myself. Cause ain't nobody I'm not gonna get through it until I handle it myself. I can't keep asking for help, or I can't keep venting to somebody and y'all ain't giving me no good advice. I have to do it myself. I have to go through this myself. I have to have this experience for myself.
And see, I ain't gonna lie to you.
And then they get mad, and those people who get mad get cut off. Because if you don't understand that I have to take that time for me and elevate myself, you don't want to see me succeed. And I can't have you around me if you don't want to see me succeed. Because anything, even if you haven't texted me in 2 years, and you text me and be like, hey, yo, I'm back and I got myself together. I'm like, I'm proud of you, bro. I'm so glad you got your shit together. What's up? What you been on, bro? I'm gonna ask what you been through. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter what the fuck. You just gotta understand. Some people go through their phases, and some people handle shit a different way, and you just gotta be understanding of that sometimes.
Watch this. I'm gonna tell you. And how old are you now?
I'm 27.
Mama?
28.
24.
Okay, so they can vouch. She about to be 25 next year, correct me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, bet. They can vouch. You too. This is for y'all too. For two young artists.
Everybody.
It's for everyone, but it's for two. It's for all young artists who's coming up in this game or in life in general. Bro, that 25 a G shit, like I'm 25, I'm an OG now. It don't mean something on the streets, but it means you're OG mentally.
Yeah.
Because from 23 and a half to that day or a few months after you turn 25, I put this on everything. I can die today. I put this on everything I love.
You know, he's serious. You can die today.
Listen, and you can ask anybody that's that age or older. That's the time where you figure yourself out. Because you're scared. You're hurting. You don't know what's going to happen. Okay. You don't really understand shit.
You understand life right now.
Okay, wait.
You thought,
that's me right now.
You thought you didn't understand. You thought you understood what you've been through.
Yeah.
But when you get to that age, when you like, damn, bro, I'm about to... You sitting on God. Everybody has shit like this.
That's how I was.
Yeah, but like...
And you're scared.
I can agree to that to a certain extent.
You're not old enough yet.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I'm trying to tell you.
I can
I'm
agree
letting
to
you
know. It got to do with that age,
just hear me out for a second. I can agree to a certain extent only because, like, it's not always just, like, how old you is. Sometimes it's about the experience you've been through, too.
Mama.
That too.
I can say that.
I know. That's why I said at a certain extent, I get what you're coming from, and I hear you. Trust and believe. Real talk. Like, I hear you, and I get what you're trying to say. But some people, like me,
that's how
when y'all was finna ask, like, what about the 10-year-old you?
Yeah,
when you go back to that, I was gonna say, personally, me, I still had that 10-year-old in me because I didn't live my childhood. I didn't get to have that childhood. I had to grow up quick. I had to hustle. I had to do what I had to do. I didn't get to have that childhood, that little playing around, playing with your toys, having your little friends or whatever. I didn't have that. I was always excluded, and I had to take care of my siblings. I had to do what my mama couldn't do.
Okay.
I had to take my mama's responsibilities when she couldn't do it, and that wasn't my responsibility, but I still took that. Yes, that's on me because I didn't have to do it, but I did it. And so I had to grow up quicker than everybody else.
It's like,
And I love- wait,
And
hold
so,
up. Before
and
you
so
open
when
it,
I
let
said
her
I
finish
didn't want
hers.
any, when I said I didn't want any friends, and I'm cool with not having any friends, and I'm cool with being alone, it was so everyone's like, you're this age, why you want to be alone? Why you living a 30-year-old life? It's because I kind of already experienced my 20-year-old life in my teens. I did all that. I was out on the streets when I was 14, doing what I had to do because my mama didn't care. My mama sent me to my friend's house, changed her number, and moved away and never came back. She abandoned me and my siblings.
Yeah. Send my Boston like.
So I had to do what I had to do, not only for myself, but for my siblings too. And even though I can't do as much as I can for my siblings now, I know I'm a hustle until I can get to where I need to be to get my siblings, and I will get them. And that's why when people be like, "Do you have dreams?" No, I don't have any dreams. I have goals. It's different. When I have dreams, it's just gonna sit there like, "Oh, I wish I could do that." No, when I say my dreams turn to goals, it's because that's what I'm gonna do. It doesn't matter what the cause is. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm gonna do it. If I have a dream, I turn it into a goal. I have no dreams. I have nothing but strictly goals.
Okay, so bad. And I ain't gonna lie to you, Z. You kind of I like that. I'm glad that you have that mindset, especially at your age. Because at your age,
I gotta speak on that.
when I was 17, I don't mind, bro. On everything I love, my bro. I asked my ex-wife told me like, hey, we're about to have a baby. I damn near shit myself.
that's how I was. For real.
That's the thing though. Not to cut you off, but being that young and you coming with that face of reality, same thing with her. 15, my mama died.
Yeah, I know.
Granted, my dad was there. Granted, we had people to support, but that shit shocked and changed you for the rest of your life. My day ain't been the same. My happiness, my smile, my life ain't been the same since. And that's okay because I'm able to find other reasons to be grateful for. You gotta understand, people have to have those moments where they go through all that bullshit just to see how good it feels when you laugh.
Man, I could look back at the shit I did and laugh about it.
But that's
like it's just
but
it's
we're gonna
like,
do- wait.
But that's just
I'm
how
gonna
I
do my
cope. I
10
laugh
I'm
to
gonna do
keep
my
it private. I
10-year-old
always do
because
it
I haven't done it.
positively. I'm always a
Everybody
positive
did.
person.
I'm gonna do my 10-year-old.
I can't-
They gotta leave. We're gonna
Because
get
if
out of
I
here.
say too
I was trying to
negative,
say about the West
if
Coast.
I keep in my head, especially me, I will always sit here and think
So
in
let
my
me.
head.
I'm gonna do my 10-year-old story, and then we're gonna go from there. But after that,
Alright,
we gotta leave because they gotta go.
Alright, so
Yeah,
So
damn, you kind of ordered that food for no reason.
it's on the way though.
it's on the way. It's good.
Yeah, say
I
that.
need some of that pizza.
Alright,
Yeah,
so-
that sound good.
My 10-year-old self, not gonna lie to you, and it's gonna be a little different. He'll look at me as how I looked at the niggas my mother and cousins and aunties and them brought in.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
And the reason why I said that, because you know how many cousins I have that's not blood?
Man, hold on, run this shit. Say it one more time. Just say it one more time for the people who didn't hear it. You know how many cousins
You know how
I
many
have?
cousins I have that's not blood? We don't know them, nigga. We don't know them from a sack of fucking shit. Like, we don't know nothing about them. Only thing about it is we knew that we all went through the same struggle. So, like,
It's community.
when
The
it
same
comes
thing
down,
we
like, my 10-year-old self, I watched, my 9-year-old self watched my uncle. Once again, my uncle get his head blown off in front of me.
Oh.
Blood, all, like, his brains on my head. Like, in the hood. Everybody know me for that. Everybody know me from all the shit I do. So, like, the 10-year-old me will look at me and say, because I listened to a lot of shit. I did a lot of things. 10-year-old me would look at me and say, go back to who you was.
I don't want to be who I was.
The reason
See,
why,
I
no,
can-
the reason why I say that is because back in the day, no cat. I was a square.
Man, people would run over. I was a placeman. People would walk right over
And you
me.
know me now,
I was a
personally.
people pleaser.
I know.
And I can
Fat
say
boy,
it.
like nigga, I'm still.
Nigga, no. No. I was a
changed the
square.
words. I'm pretty
When I say I
hot
was a square,
Fat boy for life.
I was a square that for is like, I don't want to harm no one. I don't want no problems. I just want to go to school.
It doesn't matter
do
what.
homework.
You don't like the conflict.
I wouldn't
There we
like
go.
that.
That's
But the
who I
thing
was. No wait.
It doesn't
That's
matter.
That's
If you keeping it real, you will always
That's at
find
8.
conflict.
That's at 7, 8,
and
or
that's
9.
just how it is. Because if they fake, they gonna
I
beat with you
turned-
because how real you
Listen,
is.
I turned 9.5, and I can put this on my mama. I can call my mama right now, bro. I started catching the bus from Sad Alice to the Grove to go to school, and it got bad.
Just over there too.
And it got bad. I'm talking about it got bad to the point to where I started whooping niggas for no reason.
I'm saying.
So the 10-year-old, 9-year-old me will tell me right now, boy, I'm so proud of you.
Man,
For real.
Like I said,
After I got shot,
the 10-year-old me,
after I got shot at 13, 14 years old,
my
Damn.
10-year-old
oh yeah,
me.
it was a wrap. So the 10-year-old me will look at me as, damn, bro. No offense to, and shout out to Jessica, which is my ex-wife. The 10-year-old me will look at me and say, bro, you lost yourself dealing with shorty.
But sometimes you need to lose
But-
yourself to find yourself.
And when then watch this, that's what I'm saying. And when if he look at me now, like in this area where I'm at,
I
in
needed
this
that.
place, he gonna look at me and say, cause I wrote poems when I was a kid. I read books when I still read books now, but I don't read them as often.
Yeah.
I watched soap operas as a kid. I did everything that a real man should do to get his feelings out.
Yeah.
But the generation that we live in,
They tell you to suppress it.
Suppressive.
so if we walking around this bitch, if I walk around this bitch, I'm 240 pounds right now, and I'm not fat, but I'm big. Like I got muscles. Like if I walk around this bitch and just walk around this bitch like, bitch, I'll beat you up. Everybody gonna look at me like, bro, I can't talk to him.
You tweaking.
You sweet.
you can't do business with
Right.
nobody like
Even
that.
Nothing wrong
with
with
women.
He
you.
has no place to be.
That's
Even
how I
even
was.
if your woman look at you as if you got a woman,
Oh, yeah,
if your woman believes that
That's
your
how I
aggression
was.
is attractive, she's weird.
That's the thing about it. Like, and I'm glad you said it too. One thing about women, y'all can pay attention. Y'all know how a nigga is just by the way they wear their shoes, how they tie them.
Man, fuck that.
I'm telling you, y'all pay attention. But the thing is, niggas will listen when they
Yes.
when they want to. When you have a woman that's paying attention to, that you put
I-
concern to,
listen.
that positive shit, that shit.
Pussy
gonna
runs
nourish
the
you.
world.
Oh
my
yeah, of
nigga.
course, nigga. We all sitting in this room. How the fuck we all sitting in this room? How the fuck we all sitting
no
in
cap.
this room? Come
No
on.
vagina.
Man.
Bro,
Come on.
vagina runs the world.
Come on.
If a woman walks into a dude,
love my women,
that's
man.
if a woman
All
walks
shapes,
up,
sizes, and shapes.
If a attractive
Come on.
woman walks up to a dude, not saying that if you married or whatever, if she's walking to you single, and she's super attractive, if she say the right words,
Nigga
So,
dick go
rap.
hard.
It's a wrap.
and your
Nigga
mind,
dick get
your
hard.
mind can be like, I'm not doing that. But him,
That
he gonna
dick-
be,
shit. What the fuck you talking about? What's up?
Man,
and you
like,
gotta deal with it.
for a real man, like
She can, she's hot. All this gotta do is blow in your ear.
And that,
So that's
and
the
that because you don't want to just spend money on. You want to spend time.
Yep, time
I love a
overruns.
woman I can learn from. Nigga.
And
You
that-
can fucking suck me all day.
And
but
I ain't
can
gonna lie
teach me
to
how
you.
to get something.
And
Or
that's-
teach me how to do some shit
No cap.
that I wasn't even thinking about. Shit that wasn't on my
After
radar.
my ex-wife-
Baby, you can stay as long as you want.
After
Fuck
my
outta
after
here.
my
You
ex-wife,
could-
I look at every
Hey,
female
any of my
as
business.
nah.
Every time I get a job,
But
I'm
this-
like,
this-
yo, I got a job.
look,
I'm
like,
gonna put you
Since
on.
we doing this podcast and
She
shit,
does the same shit.
this podcast, everybody want a lot of people, a lot of
If anything-
interviews.
if
You be the
anything,
first
that
interview.
pocket, get money
You
in my
gonna be the
pocket,
first
I'm gonna
interview who know about me. Cause a lot of
It's the whole point of drinking and thinking, gangster.
yeah. Now I'm saying you be the first one going. I'm actually gonna tell about myself.
That is the entire
No, I'm just saying.
podcast.
Yeah, but now, I'm just saying.
point
I'm
of
just
this
saying.
Oh,
I
you had that
did.
story about Japan.
I did. Oh yeah. I did all this shit and stuff. Look, when I was young, I had to take care of my sister and brother, help my mom, because my mom was going through cancer.
Yeah.
She can vouch for it. I had to help feed the kids, pay bills, and all this shit. I'm in still high school.
Alright.
I had to fucking went through motion problems. I had MHMR, I had anger problems, had depressed problems, PTSD. I got shot at plenty of times. I was doing like, you know what I'm saying, stick up kid. What I said? So I'm a stick up kid.
I'm
Man.
robbing these
Look,
niggas.
but like, and
Look,
That's
I
survival.
can relate
but
to.
look. I can talk about this shit because I already got in trouble for the shit already.
It's said and done.
It's said and done with.
Yeah.
But I was doing all this shit. I ain't had no childhood. I gave up my childhood. And you can ask my girl right now and ask my sister. I gave up my childhood. I grew up as a young age to learn how to pay bills, know what I had to pay, know what I had to save. I did all this stuff.
and
I
that's
took
the
I
thing
took
you
care of
do
my
as a
daughter
grown person.
when her mama wasn't around.
Sacrifices.
Mama left her when she was only a couple months and ran off. And you can ask my sister about that. I did everything I could to make sure my family's straight. But one thing about me, I'm antisocial as hell.
As fuck.
I can tell.
Is that defensive or more of a protective aspect?
Protect.
It's to protect myself and protect other people around me.
There you go.
Because I don't deal with no bullshit. I won't accept bullshit
really
and I
need
won't
to
take
see.
bullshit.
And that's why I
Got to.
He'll-
why do you think you right here
it's some
talking
real
right
nigga
now?
Shit, even though
And then-
I hate it. That's my
Look, I don't fuck with different shit. I keep myself focused on my goals. If people like, why you don't do this? Why I don't speak to people? Cause it's a reason why I don't speak to you. Cause if I really speak to you and I find out you're not what you is, and then I don't come around you no more. And then we get close together. Nah, man. It's the reason why I don't fuck with you. If I said, bro, I can't fuck with you no more, just take it and leave, bro.
Watch what
Yeah,
people
cause
say.
like, okay, cause that's me.
Because it
You look like you had to pee. I'm
it
like, what the fuck?
it because
I'm just
it because
Dude, that's weird.
I got when I treat you like family,
gonna call me
family to the day I die. If I call you my homeboy, I call you my brother.
Girl.
You my brother.
Yes.
I'm gonna do anything for you. But this the other thing, I hate when friends do and shit. My girl had shown me this shit.
They have expectations.
And my family, some of my family members, I got used a lot of my family.
Bad.
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 I got used a lot with my friends.
Family does that shit to you.
My
too.
girl had to sit there and talk to me and say this,
It takes somebody
babe, you
from the
can't be
outside
doing
point
this.
of
They
view
not
to
gonna
tell
do the same thing
what's
for
going on on
you.
the inside.
But
It might be your
I'm too
family,
fucked up
but
and
I don't hard
cold.
disrespect.
When I say you
It doesn't matter who
family,
you is.
I'm gonna ride or die for you.
Grandma, and you make me feel like shit.
I'm gonna I'm gonna ride or die for you.
So you know what's crazy?
But I find out family ain't really family all the time.
You know what's
Yep.
Not who you
Just-
born
okay.
with is who you die for.
And that's the thing right there.
Nah, fuck
They
that.
said blood is thicker than water, but they both leak, so they both can do you dirty
I
regardless of
will
the fact.
die for no cat. I ain't gonna lie to you, and maybe because my heart too big, bro. If I met you for 20, 30 minutes, and you walk next to me, and a nigga said, "Bitch," like for instance, a woman, "Bitch, you got to die," and he got a tweaking. I'm not letting him put his hands on you. Now watch this.
Example.
I'ma slide.
Even as a
He
man.
done, no,
Now
he's
watch
done
this.
that.
You got
Prime
what he
example.
said.
Even
he
wait,
drove past
hold
us
up,
and
wait.
Hold on.
Even as a man, I can know you for 2 or 3 days. Like I know these niggas. I've been knowing him for about
2 months.
damn near 3 months. Yeah.
Feel like 6.
But it feel like 6. 'Cause you know I'm extra as hell. But if I walk around you and you give me no reason to not trust you, I'm gonna die for you.
That I'm glad you said something like that.
That's how
because
you gotta
me,
be raised.
that's how I am. Like me, it's just like can't nobody change my perspective on you except for you. You the only person that can change how I feel about you. People can tell me, oh, this and this and that nigga this and that nigga that. Yeah, I might be stupid for not listening to them because everybody's telling me like something about this person, but only you can tell me, like, can change how I feel about you. If I feel like you a snake, it's because you showed me you was a snake. If I feel like you're untrustworthy, it's because you showed me you was untrustworthy. Not because of what the he said, she said shit. It's because you showed me that.
I ain't gonna
You
lie
did
to
it
you.
yourself. You did this to yourself.
So wait, we gonna have to leave this alone. We have to cut this short.
Oh, you
I
wanna
ain't
know
gonna lie
what
to you.
Japan shit?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Let's see.
Cut
Let's
it,
see. Let's
bro.
see.
We gotta come back to this story, man, because I want to hear y'all. I want to see both of y'all reactions before you was out the room.
Oh my
Talking
God.
about
Okay.
His influences with his grandma. His grandma stay out. What about?
Japan. She stay in Tokyo, but she's from Japan.
She stay in Tokyo, but she from Japan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elaborate, my brother.
Wait. Before he elaborates,
Go ahead, mom.
give a guess why you think he brought that up. Give a guess.
Military.
That was my first thought. Right there.
Wrong.
His eyes.
What about it?
What do you
His
think I
eyes
am?
Cheeky as hell.
Yeah, nigga. That's the thing, bro. A lot of people don't know too much about our history, but Asians, get where they come
That
from.
nigga eyes little as hell.
Asians come from.
I ain't gonna lie.
They come from us, and they hate that. They hate the fact that you go back and every man come from us. But the tribes that migrated over to Asia, they still black as motherfucking rain.
It doesn't matter where the
But
fuck you
what
come
you
from.
think I'm mixed with?
I want to say
Obviously
Cambodia.
Asian.
I want to say Cambodia.
Nah, you for sure Asian.
Nah, bro, you
Southeast
he ain't
Asian.
I'm mixed with Korean.
Korean.
Asian.
It's
I was
Asian.
close. Cause Cambodia, Korean.
Remember the Korean War?
Okay.
My grandpa fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Mama son.
So
I love you a long time.
that's from my daddy's side and stuff.
Yeah, I'm
Like
done with y'all.
I was young, and then next minute my dad said, "You got Korean?" I'm like, huh?
Huh?
And then,
That was me when he told me. I guess like
nigga eyes
when I first met him, I'm like, why this nigga eyes so damn? I'm like, what you got in you? Like I was guessing.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Wait, hold up. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, my eyes are obviously is small also.
My eyes.
And people look at me as, especially when I get tipsy or lit, they look at me like, is you looking at me? I be like, nigga, yeah, bitch, my eyes open. Like,
my eyes open.
but the thing is, different between me and you is, I did ancestry.com due to my name,
but I met my
I'm Haitian.
I met my grandma when I went to Japan.
That's crazy.
I was young. I was like
I'm
probably in
Caribbean.
the 5th grade or something. My mom was in Memphis and stuff because she's going through cancer and shit. She had to go to the
there's
cancer
a lot of
hospital and all,
crazy
all that
shit.
shit.
I got big.
So my great grandma saw all her stuff. She talked to me. She's like, "You don't know how to speak my language?"
That off in the
You don't know how to speak English.
I said, woman, I don't know who the hell you is.
Hey, did she give you any nicknames? Anything sweet? You know what I'm saying? Not too sweet, but just something that you know you cherish within.
What she called me?
No,
I forgot how to say the
I don't know.
word. It's like, what she said? She like, Chingmakun, some shit like that. That made my little black boy.
Shit, at least she called you a black boy. Now
And then every time I see her now, she gonna come around and said, no, we supposed to have a good job. You supposed to be doing this. She hate when I rap. She find out my daddy told her I rap. She hate that shit.
What?
Oh,
yeah,
pizza.
yeah.
go get a
Oh
pizza.
yeah, I forgot about that.
She hate when I fuck her. When she find out I rap, she hate that shit. She said, no. Our family do not be gangster, but find out.
Locked up.
Blacks up.
Nah,
Shout out
find
to
out.
Right
I'm
now?
so you know.
We about to be done anyways. Okay.
But my family is a mob in Tokyo. My family out there.
Boy, you don't be spitting that shit
I
out
can't
either.
pick that out
Ew.
right quick.
What he on?
Ignore everything you just said.
There's another thing I said, but
We don't know what he talk about.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was lying like a mother when he told me that shit.
We drinking Captain Morgan right now.
yeah, we
Man.
drunk right now.
We drinking
We
Captain.
drunk right now.
You see, you the first Captain Morgan.
Captain
He
Morgan.
is capping right now. We got to deal with that.
Full of shit.
But my grandma, like my grandma said she supposed to come down here next year and stuff, so she see the grandbabies and stuff. But I said, oh my God, kid, this woman strict as hell.
So, all right. So
When I said Asian parent, Korean parent, Asian
on,
parent,
yeah.
they strict as shit.
So
Caribbean
question.
soup.
Wait, before we're gonna finish this with this. What do y'all think? Because I looked at 2 Chainz podcast with his son. I'm thinking honestly, because to be a millionaire and to be successful in this world, especially as a young black entrepreneur,
Where the money?
you have to have 7 sources of income.
Okay.
And honestly, if your kids is very, they're beautiful, they're understanding, they're very intelligent. What do you, anybody, and y'all can post in the comments, even when we drop it without the live, just post in the comments. Let us know. Let Biz know. I got you. Let Biz know. Let everybody know what's going on. Even in, the Statistic Records comments, the Drinking and Thinking comments. Let us know. How would y'all feel about a kid podcast?
Hey, that's gonna be lit. Cause then the kid can speak their mind on how they feel and what they see, what's going on in the
Oh,
world.
And
don't
I'm
bring
not
my
gonna
daughter to
lie,
this
but the thing
podcast.
is, every kid has different experience. I've seen some kids that
And-
stay in school, listen to their parents, and I have some kids that have like.
And look,
Lord
wait,
Jesus.
hold up. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about from.
Kids are gonna be honest.
Hold up. I'm talking about from 7 to 12.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So from 7 to 12, what do y'all think about? I'm gonna call it a parenting podcast.
Yeah.
So
Because
you
they keep
sitting
the
here-
real at that
Yeah.
age.
You
I
sitting
feel-
here with your, and you can't be one of those strict. I know you gotta be strict, but you let your kids talk.
Yeah, speak how they feel. And kids gonna speak how they feel regardless. Let's
But
be
that's
honest.
the age range where
But-
it's
My
Well,
daughter
that
goes
talking
to
is
the
honest. It's just no filter.
Yeah.
there's no
Right.
filter. Because
Right.
7 is when they start. Because but a little bit before 7, they talking, but they still coming out their shell. But once
About
they hit
4
7, you fool.
about
You
4
at it.
Man, I'm
Before
telling you.
your daughter, like my daughter Josie, I love you, Josie Khalees Alexander. I can't
That's
wait to
a
put
pretty
you on there.
name.
That is a
Yeah.
beautiful
So I have
Yes.
3 kids. I have 3 children. I'm gonna give y'all all their names, and I shout out to their mother, Jessica Marie Alexander, Jessica Marie Jones. I'm not gonna say her last name, 'cause she ain't got mine no more. So I have 3 kids. 8-year-old Aiden Iman Alexander.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Then I have Josie Khalees Alexander. Then I have Jade Jolie Alexander.
Oh, these J today.
Oh, wow.
Today.
So I want to start them a podcast. Well, Aiden and Josie, a podcast with other artists or other people who's trying to be entrepreneurs. I want to start their podcast with the kids.
Right.
Matter of fact,
So they can sit down
do that.
and they can have a conversation.
Just be kids.
And
That's why I said kids are
Honestly,
always gonna be honest. If
and
a
I
kid
w-
tell you ugly, it's
and I
ugly,
want
bruh.
I want to call it, and I don't care what nobody say because
kid time.
I'm gonna market this. No, it's
Playtime. No joking.
Playtime.
It's
Parenting
called nope.
podcast.
Well growth,
Well
growth?
growth.
Yes.
Ooh, I like
that's
that.
a nice one.
because
is-
us as parents,
We see the perspective of the kids.
we understand where we want our kids to go.
I ain't
grow
got
our
no
kids.
kids, but I got nieces and nephews.
So, and that's cool. But we gonna get that popping too. Everything I have
But still,
have LLCs on it, so y'all might as well leave that alone. It's already documented and marketed.
Yeah.
Down. So y'all might dead that.
Like my daughter,
So-
my daughter want to be a book writer. She want to be the book
Yeah.
writer.
Yeah,
And my son-
she
and
made
my-
us a
she
little
love
palette. It
making
was
books.
so cute. She made us a little palette. She be writing in it.
and
She
my
be making
son,
stamps,
beautiful.
making
I love my nieces and nephews.
and Aiden wants to be, and he's following his dad's footsteps,
So he looks
a
up to you.
gaming designer.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that makes some good money now, child.
I want him to pursue
And he's
that.
8 years old.
I want him to pursue that.
He
Because
tell
kids,
me-
they're so creative. They have different things and different ideas for different stuff.
The
so
problem is kids get their ideas shut down a lot.
yes, they do a
A
lot.
lot.
And I can say that from experience.
No cap, bro. We going, and these people that y'all see on these cameras,
You can't see me, but I'm her.
I'm gonna keep in touch with
Yeah.
everyone,
They can see you. The camera.
and
No, that one.
depending on
no,
how
they
everything
just turned it
goes,
on.
I'm bringing everybody I meet, and every time you see someone on this camera, they're gonna have some type of business involvement with me. I don't care if it's going to schools and preaching. I don't care if it's doing turkey drives. I don't care if it's Christmas giveaways. I don't care what it is.
Oh
We're
yeah.
going to make sure that we have a understanding that we have to protect this community. It takes a village to raise children.
Yes.
And no offense to anybody in here, but we all are still children. Until you turn 35, you're still a child. And I know niggas at 35 who's still a child.
Act ridiculous.
Say that
No
again.
cap.
Man.
Listen, man, we gonna sign out today.
Hold on,
We
can I
gotta
say
make-
one more
Go
thing?
ahead.
Hey, I know I'm late on this crap, but hey, I got a mixtape coming out, PTSD, finna pop out December 20th. I'm finna drop it on my birthday and stuff. Then I got a music video finna drop. What was it?
After January 10th.
After January 10th, so I'm probably gonna drop it January 12th for y'all. And then my name LilAkgBoy, you know what I'm saying? Pop out, you know what I'm saying? Then I got their music video popping out soon too.
Listen to his PTSD album. He actually speaking his truth.
Okay.
Real
Thanks.
true.
And one more thing, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but like,
Okay, that was on
I just
you.
want, it was just more like, I just want to go ahead and shout out and RIP to my baby girl Harmony and all the females that went through miscarriages, cause that shit is a different level of pain and a different level of going through, especially if you went through it by yourself. It's still, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of emotional suppress and a lot of confusion for the male as well, because they lost something as well. So females, if you feel like you just going through it by yourself, it's probably because you didn't tell the nigga. You need to let them know, because even if they don't know, that shit is still, it carries with them too, because they lost something as well. You didn't make it by yourself. But even though you have more connection towards it because you're holding it, you still need to open up and be. I want to shout out to all the females that made it through that made it through rape and all that. And so, yeah, most definitely. You already know.
good.
Press the Z, signing out. You heard me?
And one thing, B-O-E-A.
Alright, man, we gonna sign out today. We thank you, Royal, man. Y'all did y'all thing. Y'all helped us out a lot,
Much
man.
love, much love.
You know,
Most definitely.
we doing drinking and thinking
I appreciate
again.
y'all.
This is not a podcast for the weak-minded. This
Definitely not.
podcast is for those who want to better themselves and advance their critiquing characteristics for their lifestyle.
And
For
for the
theirs
record,
that's younger than them and everything. Let's build our lives.
yes, sir. And for the record, if you're offended by anything we say, you're welcome.
Facts.
Oh, and shout out to Trill's Turkey Legs and Arlington. Y'all have the best
Girl.
food. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all.
Motion.
I'm telling y'all. Y'all need to eat there. Y'all need to get these motherfuckers
Hey
Hispanic. They
man, we
good.
gonna all right,
Sign it
so-
out, y'all.
hold up, back. So what we gonna do is this next promotions. We're gonna start promotions next time we do this. Shout out to Bam for Payola ENT, and then shout out to my man Daquan Hardister. We are going to make sure that you guys build y'all legacies with y'all clothing line. The next people who get on, even if I got, I might have
I
one.
can model y'all stuff.
Ooh, on me.
I might have one or two of these, and then on Christmas, what I'm gonna do, which is my baby Josie's birthday. I love her to death. She probably gonna be on a podcast with us also. What I'm gonna do is I'm giving a free giveaway. It's a $500 purse that is rare, and it come from my bro, Payola Clothing. Bam, bro.
Shout out to
I'm gonna
Payola.
rock out with you. I'm gonna post you with this. I'm gonna get this giveaway, and that giveaway will make sure that you have an exclusive purse. Watch this description I'm gonna post.
This the only place you can get it.
No, this ain't the only place, but it's one of the only
It's a
places.
one-of-a-kind.
One of the only podcasts you can get it, bro. Like, it's a
Payola.
purse. The Payola purse that he's coming out with. It is a purse just like if you open your door and it's projectile.
One of a
The
kind.
purse is projectile at the bottom, and it says Payola at the bottom when you walking around with it.
You can't,
Ooh, yeah,
can't even
back
find
up.
it.
You on the camera? You in front of the camera? You in front of the camera?
you can't even find this person at
So
the Met Gala.
yeah, this is only his. This is only his. It's exclusive. So we're gonna rock out with that, bro. Just keep it up, man. Follow us. Make sure we all good. We're gonna put all our names in the descriptions. We're gonna put everybody, all our tags so y'all can share and follow and like our comments and comment. Make sure we talk to us.
Real shit.
The next time we get on here, I need y'all to talk to us. Talk to us because
Ask
we gon'
questions.
I ain't gonna lie to you. We gonna have it right here.
Don't come with no funny mess.
And
We being legit.
And you can come with anything. I ain't gonna lie to you. No offense to Lex.
Nah, when I say funny mess, like don't come on here trying to do some childish mess.
Man, come up here with that too. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a kid. I'm gonna turn up.
Put your finger down.
Rest in peace to my grandma, Doris Cody. Rest in peace to Chaos. And rest in peace to Uncle Trey.
R.I.P. BFG strap. No cap.
Rest in peace, man.
R.I.P. my pops and my baby.
R.I.P. Big E.
R.I.P. strap
R.I.P. my
USA,
sister.
man.
And R.I.P. SJ. Long live SJ, bro.
Man, we living our life. All right, we doing these the things that we
Simeon.
doing.
If it wasn't for Chaos,
One.
when it wasn't for Chaos and Grandma and stuff, y'all wouldn't see me rap.
Man, if
Listen.
it wasn't for them, I'm telling you.
These are things we doing for those who couldn't
Dude.
understand that you can make it better from where we at. All of us been through stuff. All of us been through trauma. Listen, bro. We gonna get it rocking.
Did the check in the box too?
We gonna rock out. Hey, tell him to turn it off. We in here talking.
Hey.
IG at Pretty Mimi, baby.
Yeah, and follow me.
Go.
Yeah, follow me. I know you good.
Girl, that's spelling it out, bro.
Yeah, you feel me? Go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Darkskin Zaza. That's DARKKSKINN.Zaza, and that's on all platforms, even OnlyFans.
Girl, you better have no damn
I
No, I got it ready tomorrow.
That was my fault.
So follow me
Oh shit.
at RXD Day.
There's too many
Lowercase
goddamn
everything. RXDEAE_. And also add statistic records EN. That is STASTICKRECORDSEN.
Alright, y'all, I'm
Let
gonna
me
get
know.
out of here. I got cramps. Period.
Exit the room.
Hey, I really appreciate it.
it was sausage. Damn, where my water go?
Oh, it's over there. Frozen.